Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? It's fucking NuKKle HeDD Sports in the building. What's going on, Hoche?
Yo, what up, Vince?
Chilling, man. Chilling like a villain of penicillin with a Mac 11. Just wait for 7. You know how we do, man.
Ah,
You know how we do. What a fucking crazy weekend in football.
yes, it was.
Yo, what a fuck. Yo, dude. The fucking Patriots. They didn't want to win.
The stupidest play I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Yo, fucking facts, bro. My man could have went down. He could have got tackled. They would have went to the overtime. They would have went to
That,
overtime.
that's what I'm saying. My man, there's nothing, there's no reason to even try to flip it back. And
Yeah,
then the wide receiver trying to throw it. Why?
he
You
threw it
should have just
right.
grabbed. You should have just grabbed that shit and fell on it and walked up, been out of bounds or something, and go into overtime and try to win it. Then you literally got your quarterback into the fucking ghost realm or whatever that fucking shit is after that stiff arm.
Yep.
It looked like his soul left his body.
My man said, "Get down, little boy." The Colts
Oh,
blew a 33-point lead. Yeah, man.
and it's fucked up because people are gonna blame Matt Ryan on it. But at the end of the day, what happened to the defense?
They were like, "Yo, we got a 33-point lead. We get some schwarmers or whatever the fuck these kids nowadays be getting." You know what I'm saying?
Listen, at the end of the day, what happened to them is that they started to play that prevent defense. And I keep telling people, I've been telling people for years, I've told the fellas for years, a prevent defense prevents you from winning the game. Just keep on playing, just keep on doing what you're doing to get you that 33-point lead.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not a big fan of Belichick, but I remember one time when somebody goes, "Oh, are you mad at running up the score?" And he's like, "Yo, my job is to win the game. You don't want me scoring? Stop me."
In all honesty, yeah. It's like you got a job to do, right? So do it. Play fucking defense. If you quit, we ain't gonna quit with you. They didn't end the game.
Yo,
You know?
look, like I said, and I'll say this. So if you're up 33-0 with 5 minutes to go, yeah, there's no need for you to blitz and shit like that. The game is pretty much over. They ain't gonna score 33 points in fucking 5 minutes.
Unless you're the Vikings.
Well, it took them a quarter and a half to score. You know what I'm saying? But if there's 5 minutes left in the game, let them score a touchdown. And if you want, you can, as the offense, you can take 3 consecutive knees, punt that shit away, make them use their timeouts, and then when you get the ball again, you can kneel and run the clock out. And all they score
Yeah.
is maybe 14 points.
Yeah. No, it's true. That's
You know what
true.
I'm saying? So like I get it. If you're up 33-0 with 5 minutes, trying to score is a kind of a dick move. But you can tell that after they came out of halftime, they was like, "Oh, yo, try not to lose the game." You can't play like that.
Yeah, you can't. The only prevent defense I recognize is prevent them from getting the first down.
Oh, a prevent defense prevents you from winning the game.
No, it's true. Yeah.
Period. Period. And if I was Bill Belichick, I'm cutting. You can't even cut the wide receiver because he's your best wide receiver you have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't even cut the running back because the other running back is hurt. I mean, it was just a stupid play from the running back, and then it was compounded by the wide receiver trying to say, "Oh, let's try to pull this fucking New York was the Miracle City Miracle when they fucking were throwing the ladder with the Titans and shit like that."
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, it's 24-24. Just get tackled, go into overtime, and try to win it in overtime.
Yeah. I
Now,
mean,
now
that's
if
what
you're
it
in
is.
over, now if you're in overtime and you see that, then yeah, I have no problems with that play because you're trying to win. But at the regulation, go into overtime. That's it.
Yeah, for real. Especially like They're gonna run the fucking ball. Why don't you? If you're gonna run it, just fucking go in overtime. You know damn well you're not. You're not. The chances of you getting that touchdown is gonna be slim to none. If he would have threw that
Right.
shit and it would have been like, yo, last ditch effort. But nah, my man ran 30 yards back. My man ran 30 yards backwards and then fucking threw the ball to the other team.
and then got his quarterback put into the ghost realm because
Yeah, the shadow realm.
that fucking shit off.
Yo, my man was like, I am not getting tackled by the fucking quarterback. You gotta be out your fucking mind.
And you know what makes it even sweet for him? He's a former Patriot player.
Yeah.
And they didn't want to resign him because they were like, "Yo, you're too much money, and we think that you're over the hill."
Yeah, and then look what happens. He ran over their quarterback.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm telling you right now. That reminded me when Brady was ransacked by the Giants in that Super Bowl, where he was just sitting on the ground with his head down.
Yeah.
That was like the same pose.
Nah, I hear you. I hear you. That's gotta be fucking defeating. Like, you gotta be morally defeated when you do that shit. Like, I know the running back was like, yo, come on, baby, come on, let's do this, baby. What the fuck is going on here?
You think the quarterback said, "Let's ride"? I'm the running back.
Yeah. And then the fucking wide receiver said, all right, bro, it's on you now.
Like, what do you think you're throwing it back to the quarterback? The quarterback is probably the most unathletic person on that offense.
Yeah.
Usually, nowadays, it's not. That's not true, but for most teams, it is. Matt Jones is a pretty good young quarterback, but he ain't juking nobody.
Yo, word. He's
And,
not the
and
guy
that
you want running on the field.
right. And after that, he can't pass the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, he can't throw it forward. So there's literally no reason for him to fucking get the ball. And even though they threw the ball to him, my man ran over him. You just heard him say,
Someone please call 911.
like, shit.
Yo, that's a good soundbite right there.
Oh, yeah. Yo, but you know what the play call was, though, in the huddle? Like, Belichick threw a play, and my man said,
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
just handed the ball to whoever.
I think Belichick called run at the clock, and let's go into overtime. And the running back said, "Leroy Jenkins," and fuck that shit up for everybody. Yeah, exactly. And just fucked it up for everybody.
Word. What's going on, Joseph? My man said, bro,
Yeah.
this whole season is garbage as fuck, and I'm hoping that we get a top 5 pick by the end of the season.
Oh, you're a Colts fan, Joseph?
Yo, today,
man.
because of show, literally, last week, show literally wrote down every team that came out of my mouth. Literally. Like, he sent me and Kenny the pictures of what he wrote down, and he put down the Jaguars and the Cowboys. And then, like, another I think he put down, like, the fucking Jets and the fucking who they just finished playing.
The fuck? Who did they just play? I know they lost.
And Detroit.
I don't know. Yeah, Detroit, the Lions.
And I was like, show. He's like, yo, you guys confused the shit out of me. And I said, how the fuck is me going, I'm picking the Jaguars to beat the fucking Cowboys confusing? How is that confusing? So because of show, Kenny had to sit for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, getting the picks again. So he made he made a Google document. I shit you not, a Google document for to for us to put our picks in. I already put my picks in. So I'm gonna put it in the chat for everybody to fucking put their picks in over the. He'll get it and then he'll tally it up. Yeah, I'll give you the document through this. Can you see that message I sent you on the restream?
Yeah, I got it
All
on
right.
the message just there.
Yeah. Yeah. So you put your picks in through the document, through the Google Docs, and we'll get it that way because Show fucked it up for everybody. My man said, "Hold on, wait. You want the Jaguars to beat the Cowboys? So you want the Cowboys and the Jaguars to win?"
Well, you called it. You said when you said show, write down these picks, and you said I think I'm gonna regret that later.
Yeah. We trying to save Cruz from having to look for a pen, and we could have wrote that shit
Yeah,
on our ass.
but isn't Crows Mr. Technology?
Yeah, but I mean, he
Could
was
he?
having a rough time connecting last week.
I know.
He was having a rough time connecting last week. That's why I had to call him. I was like, "Yo, fuck it, we're gonna do this shit over the phone."
He could have fucking wrote it down.
Yeah, but I tried to, I try to get Show involved. Show say he wanted to be involved and shit. So I was like, all right, Show, let's do this. And my man, his English is not very good looking.
You hit him with the Celia Cruz. Damn.
Yeah, man. That's how you got to do it. That's how you got to do it. Yo, did you see the Jets or the Giants game?
I saw the Giants game.
All right, I knew you would watch the Giants game. That Giants game was good. Like I was telling my brother because my brother's like, "Yo, we lost," and I was like, "Nah, man, you just need one big play." Because his whole fantasy football team is the Giants. He got the quarterback, he got the running back, he got like 2-3 wide receivers, he got the tight end, he got the defense and the kicker. I think he just had one other. He got the running back from the Patriots and a wide receiver from Washington.
See, I'm gonna say this very real. I'm a diehard Giants fan, but when it comes to fantasy, I'm trying to fucking win.
Me, him, and the guy who made the league are in the bottom 3 spots. My brother was like, "Yo, this shit is making me hate sports. So fuck it. I might as well just draft my whole team. So that way I only got to watch one game and I can root for my team." I'm like, oh shit.
Nah, man, I can't do that shit. Listen, I hate fucking Cowboys. I hate the Washington. Let me be politically correct. Washington. And I hate the fucking Eagles. But if they can help, if one of their players can help me win in my league, I'm going to draft them.
Yeah. I hear you. You know what's crazy is I have Pilar from the Cowboys, and almost every week I'm like, "Yo, fuck them Cowboys." I got Mike Williams on my team starting, and I'm like, "Yo, fuck the Chargers," because I had their defense in the beginning of the season. They fucked me over.
So did I. I drafted their defense because I thought, with the addition of Khalil Mack, you got one of the Bosa's boys on the other side, and their secondary. I'm like, yo, this team is, until they face the Chiefs, this team can, this defense can do some things. No, was I wrong? God damn.
Expert game, what's going on? Yeah, man. I was like, nah. Then I got the Vikings defense, which actually did I, and then I picked up the Eagles defense, which didn't do nothing. I was like, you know what? Fuck this shit, man. Where my Jets at? They supposed to have a good defense.
Expert gaming. I didn't see the game. I saw the penalty kicks for the World Cup, but that night I did go down to Times Square, and my man, they were out there. I have never seen so many Argentinian people in my life.
Yo, it for real. Like they never rep it until somebody's in the fucking World Cup. Like you see a chick that you swear up and down she was Puerto Rican and she over here, I'm Argentinian. Like since when?
Yeah.
Since that penalty kick went in?
Yeah. Hold on, Vince. Hold on, Vince. I just gotta say this. My man Joseph already put in his picks. He is ready.
Yeah, man. Word. And you know what the crazy shit is? You and him are tied for first this week in last week's picks. Y'all went 13-3.
Damn, what were my 3 games I got wrong?
The Cowboys. I know the Cowboys. You didn't pick the Jaguars over the Cowboys.
No, I went with the Jags.
Did you?
Yeah.
Shit.
I went with the Jags.
You must have went with the Jets.
I originally said, no, give me the Cowgirls, because you know what, man? Fuck that. Let me get the Jags. But it's all right. It's all right. I know the Falcons screwed me.
Yeah.
I just looked at that game and I said, yep, that's it right there.
Did you pick the Colts?
No, I picked the Vikes.
Okay. What about the Ravens?
I picked the Browns.
The Dolphins? No, you picked the Bulls. Bills.
I picked the Bills to win.
You said the Falcons fucked you, so all right. So we got the Falcons. The Falcons. The
Hawks on Thursday. They screwed me.
Cardinals? Did you pick the Cardinals over the Broncos?
No, I took the Broncos.
Jesus. What about the Patriots?
I took the Pats. That's my third loss right there. Yeah.
All right. So hold on,
Well,
you said
if the fucking running back just fucking takes the ball and takes the fucking tackle, I might fucking win that game.
Yeah. Yeah, you definitely would have. So you and Joseph are in first place. So Joseph cheated. Kenny and Daniel are in second place with they're 12-4. Cruz and me are 11-5. We got gypped for some reason. I think Kenny wrote those picks wrong. Pro got 9-7 and Show is in last place 8-8. Oh, what's up, Big Fool? My man, Big Fool. Okay, expert gaming. Let me find out, Big Fool. Big Fool goes to the gym. He gets a little brolic. He don't know how to act no more. He don't know who we are. He's out there looking for bitches and shit. You know, forgetting where he came from. We were supposed to be blood brothers. You're supposed to be like this, Tommy.
Yo, Joseph, man, you be ready with fucking with those picks on Tuesday? I take Tuesdays as my breaks.
Shit. It's funny. I did my picks yesterday also, but I don't pick the games until I see y'all start picking them. I'm like, all right, who I got? I don't even know who's playing. I'm just like, who I got? I'm gonna guess.
So, tell you the truth, since I started being on your podcast here with the sports, I wait till Wednesday night to look at the teams and then just to pick them.
Yeah.
I just wait to hear who didn't practice on Wednesday, who might be hurt, and stuff like that. Now, did you hear the news with the Eagles and Hurts?
He's hurt too, right?
He's hurt, but the goddamn head coach saying, "Oh, he's doing better, and there's a possibility he might play against the Cowboys." Why would you chance that?
Yeah,
it's his throwing shoulder.
Yeah,
you already clinched the playoff spot.
Word. Yeah,
you know what I'm
saying? They don't need to be fucking around with that.
No, fuck around. You play them against the Cowboys and fucking Mitchell Parsons fucking further injures him in his throwing shoulder. And who you think the stash is going to get you to the promised land?
Yeah. They don't have Big Dick Nick folks up there no more.
No, he's Mister, I can only play when there's no pressure on me. Yeah, he's with the Colts.
He's starting.
Yeah.
He's gonna start with the. Hey, good for him. Him and Joe
Yep.
Flacco are the only people I know that won Super Bowls and are third string quarterbacks. Like how, Sway?
Well, Flacco, let's cut the crap. Flacco's and yeah, he won the Super Bowl, and he played good in the playoffs. But that defense was still fucking amazing when he fucking played the 49ers in the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So, and then he parlayed that into a big contract, and then he fucking he shitted on that field because man, he turned to shit real quick.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking Joseph saying that Jets need to start Flacco. Not for nothing, yo. Zach Wilson, I don't know what happened to this motherfucker, but when he came back, those like 2-3 games, he was looking good. He was looking solid. Then he started turning into a man child, doing stupid shit. He takes too long to fucking throw the ball. He overthrew like 6 people. I don't know,
Because
yo.
he wants that highlight play. It's I call it the Brett Favre syndrome because when Brett Favre first started as a quarterback, he would do the same thing, and it wasn't until Mike McCarthy was like, "Yo, my man, we don't need you to be fucking Superman on every play."
Word.
Yeah.
If he wants that highlight play, win the fucking game.
That's it.
If you win the game, every play is a fucking highlight play.
I think no, Zach Wilson is starting in the game, the Jets game. Joseph, he is the starter. Now you think in the offseason, if he stays with the Jets, they have an open competition between him and White?
I don't think there should be a competition with him and White because White, obviously, to me, White won that fucking. He won the starting position just when he came back out after they demolished his ribs, and he's like, "No, this is my team. Fuck this. I'm here to play." He showed his heart, and he fucking has accuracy. My man.
Yeah, but again, you have a 6th-round draft pick against a number 1.
I mean, how many number ones busted, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Vick and Donovan McNabb, all them motherfuckers, like they like look at RG3 3C3PO.
Okay, 3CPO.
Yeah, what his name? Robert Griffin III or whatever.
But he killed
was the quarterback.
He killed it. He was killing it as a rookie, hurt his knee, and then your man Gruden with the fucking, I think it was Gruden, I forgot who it was, who was head coach of the Redskins. I'm sorry, of Washington, was like, yeah, no, let's put him out there, and he fucks up his knee even worse.
Yeah,
and that was the end of his career right there.
I mean, yo, listen, Mike White can win with this team. Mike White can win. Let Zach Wilson go to the fucking who needs a quarterback? Let him go to the Ravens, and then you get Lamar Jackson to go play with the fucking damn, I just had this shit this morning. They were talking about the team needs a quarterback.
A lot of teams need a quarterback. The Giants are going to need a quarterback. They're even saying that the Lions might take a quarterback, even though I think they should just let it ride with your man Jared Goff. Well, yeah, there's even talks.
They're not doing too bad in the second half of the season.
No, and I've always liked Dan Campbell, a former Giant player, drafted by Bill Parcells. Tip my hat off to him. He's one of those guys. He was that blue collar tight end. Nothing flashy, but he can block. He'll get you a couple of catches here and there in the game. But he always had that ferocity. That that you showed in his first interview when people were making fun of him when he's like, "Yo, we're just gonna bite people at the kneecap." So many commentators were laughing at him, but I'm like, "Yo, he has that ferocity. He has passion. I would never laugh at something like that. You know what I would laugh at? When you guys introduce your man fucking Adam Crazy Eye Gase, that I would laugh at some shit like that.
Yeah.
Cause I saw that shit and I was like, I feel sorry for any Jet fan. Cause that man looked like he's over his head.
Bro, I said that shit to somebody. That it was like he said something. Oh, I think we was talking about stocks or something like that. And he's like, "Yo, bro, sometimes you got to be prepared, for losing and being disappointed in your investment." And I said, "Bro, I'm a fucking Jets fan. I'm disappointed in all my investments."
Really? You think, Joseph? You think Lamar's gonna go to the Colts? I don't see that going. I don't. They don't play that same kind of offense.
Where you see him fitting, Lamar Jackson?
The Ravens. Just think about it. They really changed their whole offensive philosophy for him. Now, if Jalen Hurts had not done what he's doing this year, I would say Philly.
I can see
You know
that.
what I'm saying? Again, if Tua would be struggling down in Miami, I would say Miami because these are teams that run a lot of the RPO offenses, and that's where you're gonna have Lamar play his best. You know what I'm saying? He's a good quarterback but an amazing player. You know what I'm saying? But he's not. I don't think he's able to stay in the pocket all game long and just beat you without without the threat of him running with the ball.
No, yeah, I can definitely see that.
I don't think his play style doesn't fit with the Colts. You know what I'm
Yeah, and unless he wants to run the ball every play, he can't play with the Jets because we don't have a fucking line.
saying? I truly believe that at the end of the day he resigns with the Ravens.
As dumb as this question may sound, would you pay him for it? Would you pay to keep him if you was the Ravens?
Yeah, dude, he has an MVP for the regular season. And you got your man Dak Prescott's making more money than him, and Dak Prescott's only barely won 2 playoff games. And the
Well, yeah,
Cowboys have always been loaded during the Prescott's fucking career. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
but the Cow- the-
He's had receivers, he has had offensive line, he's had running backs. You know, as much as you want to berate Lamar, Marquise Brown is not a oh my god, he's a great number one. His best receiver is his fucking tight end. And while Andrews is good, you cover him, and what is he gonna do? But he's still putting up no points. So yeah, I would pay him his money. Would I do the stupidity that Cleveland did with your man Deshaun Watson and gave him the whole entire contract guarantee? Fuck no. And that's what Lamar is looking for, and I think that's why him and the Ravens haven't connected on the contract.
yeah, because they're gonna need that money to get other pieces, like you said.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna tell you right now, the Browns in about a year or two are gonna just be Deshaun Watson and nobody else. Kareem Hunt already wants to get off the team. He wants to go someplace else and get paid. You think Nick Chubb is not gonna want to get paid and get off that team?
Yeah,
What happens when your man Miles Garrett comes up for a new contract? Your man Grady Williams comes up with a new contract. My man, they literally guaranteed this man a $280 million contract?
Jesus.
Unheard of.
And that was
And
for
now
who?
that was Deshaun Watson in Cleveland.
Shh. And
And
he ain't doing shit.
that's coming off the offseason he had where he had, you know, every girl, even probably one of his aunties accusing him of fucking doing something.
Yeah. I mean, it's true. That I was people were like, "Yo, he's gonna come back with some vengeance, and my man's gonna kill it." And psych, my man didn't do shit when he came back. And you got Nabuku because that motherfucker, he's a
New joke.
yeah, he's a fucking a scoring tight end. Like, how do you not do nothing with him?
He's had one good game in Deshaun Watson's 3 games. Now, mind you, he was hurt in one of them. I think last week he got hurt during the game and didn't come back. But you got Deshaun Watson who hasn't played in a year and a fucking half. You know,
Yeah,
if you're running back, it's different. It's literally they put the ball in your gut and you pick a hole and you run.
yeah,
You know, quarterback, you gotta get back the feel of the pocket. You know, look, going to your reads, reading a fucking defense. That man, this right now is his fucking preseason. You know, he'll probably look good in the last game of the season. Yeah, he has too much fucking rust on him right now. Click, I would say go with team 1.
All right, who wins semifinals? Team 1: Patrick Mahomes, Adams, Christian, Watson, Eckler, Connor, Kittle, Gary Wilson, Pats. Defense. Team 2: Brady, Hill, McCaff, Donovan Cook. Yeah, I would go with team 1 also. Yeah, I would definitely go with team 1.
See, Joseph agrees with me. I would give Lamar his money. I mean, Baltimore's. I get it. Baltimore doesn't want to give him a fully guaranteed contract. You know, because of the way he plays. You know, he runs, so you know he's gonna get hit. Now, Lamar's gotten better with not getting that big hit like he did his first couple of years. You know, because he thought this was college and he wasn't gonna get popped. No, my man, you're gonna get popped in the NFL if you're running, especially as a quarterback. So I think this year he's learned, to step out of bounds and or slide or whatever. So he's gotten a lot better with that. But again, there's nothing really else there in Baltimore besides Lamar and Andrews. The running backs are okay, but they're always fucking hurt. So every other game they're starting a new different running back. You
Yeah.
know, the wide receivers besides Brown, the last couple of years, and even Brown, ain't nobody scared of Brown. You know what I'm saying? No. So think about that. You have mediocre wide receivers, but you have a running back, a quarterback that he can fake it to the running back, and if you run after the running back, he's out. He can take it to the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think ultimately he resigns with Baltimore. I really think that's Hargrove boy, so he doesn't want to lose him. So I think they figured something out.
Would they have enough money to get wide receivers and the weapons they need?
Well, I think Bateman is a good young receiver. I know he got hurt this year, but the one thing about the Ravens is, man, they know how to draft. So they got draft picks coming in this year's draft. You give them a couple of running a couple of wide receivers. What I would say is don't fucking Aaron Rodgers him. Give that man some fucking playmaker at wide receiver. Don't fucking pay Lamar his money and then fucking trade up in the first round to draft a quarterback that is never going to see the field because he sucks.
Like the Jets.
Like the Packers, my man, they traded up to draft Julian Love, and everybody was like, "Yo, you could have had him in the second round." It was nobody gonna draft him in the first round because everybody says that he's a fucking project. And that was the year that after they drafted him, Rodgers went and had the fucking MVP season. He's like, "All right, motherfuckers, you guys want to draft a quarterback and not give me a wide receiver? Check this out." And I think your man Adams left the Packers because he knows that Rodgers is probably out after this year. He's probably gone after this year.
I can definitely see that. Because what's he got to play for? He ain't got no receivers. He ain't got no.
Well, I did see a YouTube video with my man Uncle Sharp, or Uncle Shay Shay, as he liked to call himself, and Skip Bayless, where there's a lot of the wide receivers are saying that Aaron Rodgers likes to do these hand signals, but he doesn't tell people what the fuck that is because he's afraid if they go to another team, they're gonna get the hang signals away.
So and I'm like,
bro, I don't know. So listen, it's not like Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is probably the best quarterback we've seen in a long, long time when it comes to just breaking down the defense and throwing it. But the man can be a complete asshole. So it's like, you're not helping the younger wide receivers out by doing some shit like that. But at the same time, your wide receivers are dropping the balls left and right.
Yeah.
And it's not like they have Daniel Jones throwing the ball to them where Daniel Jones is throwing it, to their ankles or behind them or whatever. Nah, it hitting them in the breadbasket and they dropping the fucking football.
Yeah. No, and then this dude, who's the fucking? Yeah, he had one guy that just started catching the fucking ball. Was it Watson?
Yeah.
Where Christian he just started catching the ball, and then next thing you know, he's like a star. But then you don't hear nothing about him after that.
No, bro. Besides the running back, Adam Jones and AJ Dillon. Name me an offensive player on the Packers that scares you.
Name a what on the Packers?
An offensive player on the Packers that scares you. If you take out the running backs, the tight end is average at best, and your old wide receivers are subpar.
Yeah.
Like literally dropping wide open passes.
And that's fucking demoralizing.
Absolutely.
Especially for fucking Rodgers, who's been in the league so damn much. It's like, yo, you're a professional, bro. You get paid millions of dollars. You're not supposed to drop this fucking ball.
Absolutely not.
Hey, give me a second. Let me get something to drink real quick.
No problem.
Yo, real quick, if you were Lamar Jackson, would you stay with the Ravens, or would you try to shop around?
I'm trying to get my money. Period. At the end of the day, that's what these players are after because, their careers are short. The average NFL career is like 5 years. You know what I'm saying? You got an injury. I mean, that's why Earl Thomas was so mad at the Seahawks, because they literally said, "No, we're not going to extend you. Play on the last year of your contract." And like game 3, he fucking breaks his leg. You know, the players are after guarantee money. So if I was Lamar, I would hear other offers. No, you have to hear the offers. How about if one team offers you, the money you're looking for? Let's say Lamar's looking for like 300, 300 mil guarantee, and the one team comes out is like, yo, we got a little bit better wide receivers than Baltimore. We'll give you 300 million guarantee. He'd be an idiot not to take it.
That's true. Yeah. Now, would you rather? Now, let's say if there's a team that could give you the money, right? And then there's
Right.
another team that's like, yo, we can pretty much win the Super Bowl. We just need a quarterback. What team you gonna play for?
That's a tough question. That is
Right?
a very tough question. But you also got to see if that team's offense philosophy is the quarterback stays in the pocket, that's not going to work for Lamar. Look at what's going on with Russell Wilson in Denver. Denver thought they were a quarterback away from competing. But what
Yeah.
happened at the trade? What happened at the trade deadline? They were trading players away, and everybody wants to blame Russell Wilson. My man, at the end of the day, the head coach and the coaches are responsible for putting the players in the position to make the plays and win the games.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you can tell that the head coach of the Denver Bronco is in over his head.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like Rippon is a better fit for them because whenever he plays, like the ball gets thrown around to different receivers, like it doesn't seem like a clusterfuck. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Oh, you breaking up? We got some technical difficulties. Yeah, everybody hit the link. Put in your
Yeah, there we go.
your picks for the week. Oh, there you go. You can hear me now.
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm good.
All right, cool. Because you was breaking up a little bit.
Yeah. No, again, I have to get a laptop set up and do all this. So right now I'm doing everything off my phone like Krill was last week, but I don't be
Yeah.
having all them technical difficulties he be having.
What phone you got?
I got a Samsung.
Okay. All right. Not yet, because for some reason this the program I use to do this on has an issue with Safari. So when people use their iPhones for Safari, there's a connection issue. But then they say, "Oh, use Chrome," and then when you put the link in Chrome, it directs you to Safari.
Yeah. But Joseph has a good question. What other team would you like to see Lamar play for? To tell you the truth, if he was on the 49ers, that team's winning a Super Bowl. Just think about it.
Okay.
You can run RPOs with McCaffrey all day long. You got George Kittle as a tight end. If Debo Samuels wasn't hurt, you have Debo. You have the other wide receiver, and then you got a defense that's ranked number one in all the statistical categories of a defense. And your man Kyle Shanahan's gonna find a way to fucking score. So I would love to see him with a running back of a caliber of a Christian McCaffrey.
I mean, yeah, because that's a threat right there. Because if The running back and the quarterback can run. You don't know who's getting the ball when what.
Nah, yo, it's it's a crapshoot. It's 50-50.
Yeah, and then you have some good receivers at the top of that. Oh man,
Yeah. So yeah, man. On the 49ers, I think because that's basically what they try to do with Trey Lance.
yeah, but he's hurt now, right?
Yeah, he's hurt. You know what I'm saying? But basically that's why they drafted Trey Lance because of the whole potential that he has, especially running those RPOs. Now, mind you, they had decent running backs, and you saw how they were putting up numbers, those running backs. And then they trade for McCaffrey because the Panthers are just giving plays away.
Yeah,
You know, and McCaffrey just signed a year contract that he's under contract for at least the next 2 years.
shit. So, I mean, yo, that does sound interesting. I'm not gonna lie. So now here's the thing. Now let's say the 49ers offer him a spot, but not that much money, and then like let's say the Broncos offer him a spot, but with mad money. What team? What team would you pick?
Let's define the money situation though. Like how much less are we talking about between the offers?
All right, how much
Like
does he want? Or how
I
much would
believe
you
he
say?
I believe he wants the same kind of range that Watson signed for, and Watson signed for 280.
Over how many years?
That I forgot. I think it was 5 years.
All right. Let's say the 49ers offer him 190 over 3 years.
How much
And
guaranteed?
uh
See, because the one thing you got to understand about NFL contracts, the figure don't mean shit. It don't. It's the guarantee money. Because the team can offer you a 3 year, 190 million contract, but if only 30 million is guaranteed, whatever happens, you're only seeing 30 million.
yeah.
So let's after the first year you get hurt and they've already given you all your guarantee money, they can cut you. So you don't see the rest of that $160 million. That was remember a couple of years ago where Bell didn't want to resign or sign the contract with the Steelers
Yeah.
was because they got offered him, I think it was like a 4 year deal at $70 million, and it was like 10 million the guarantee. So
Shit.
if he gets hurt next year, they can fucking cut him with no worries with the guarantee money. That's why NFL players don't give a shit about the final numbers. They want the guarantee money.
No, I hear you. Cause I just looked up some contracts
Yeah,
and like they have it's weird because Deshaun Watson he gets $46 million a year for 5 years. That's $230 million, but the total guarantee is $230 million.
yeah.
Where like Aaron Rodgers, he got a 3 year contract for $150 million, and his guarantee is $11 million.
Eh,
That's crazy.
yeah. Well, like when you went to go get something to drink, I said Earl Thomas. You know the reason he was pissed off with the Seahawks is because he wanted guarantee money, and they were like, "Nah, we don't want to give you guarantee money." And then like in game 3 of the season, he breaks his leg. That's why he was giving the finger to Pete Carroll.
Because it fucked him over.
Of course. The other thing you got to understand, most of these NFL players can't get insurance. So if they get hurt and they have to have a surgery, they're paying out of pocket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they want that guarantee money. Oh, you had an ACL? Guess what? You got to pay out of pocket.
Which is weird how there's no insurance for them, there's no retirement plan. Like I can see there's no retirement plan because like you said earlier, the average is like what, 5 years?
5 years.
So like you could set up your own savings in there, but fucking health insurance? You got, shit. I'm pretty sure there's like out of, third party health insurances that people pay into, but that's got to be a fucking fortune.
It is. It is, because you got to think about this. Most of these players are not single. They got families.
Yeah, 7, 8 kids.
Hey, not everybody is your man Travis Henry, okay? Or Cromartie. All right. But yeah, they got kids. They got a wife. They got kids.
Yeah, their off time is on time.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta fucking pay out of pocket if the kid has to go somewhere.
Yeah.
So that's why they want that guarantee money. Joseph for the room with 9 kids.
Yo, these players be going from to real quick,
Well, that's why, like in the last couple of years, every rookie class gets taken to a course of how to use your money and finance your money.
Yeah.
Because so many football players, especially first rounders, were just taking that money, and after a year being out of football, they were fucking broke.
No, yeah, because they buy a $200 million house with their $230 million contract.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It's just, so now the NFL has started, putting them in classes of how to not, and don't sleep. The NFL has, in that same class, they teach the players how to I guess identify gold diggers.
Word, I saw was it Deion Sanders?
Yeah,
where he had Brittany Renner on, talking to his college team. Was it college or high school?
College, Jackson State.
Yeah, he had Brittany Renner talking to them and shit like that about the gold diggers and shit. I mean, that's why these guys have 8, 9 kids. They go to college, they get one or two little shorties. They don't, they swing and miss, and now they millionaires and they ain't no swinging no more. They just slinging dick.
Right.
My man got a fucking chick from McDonald's in South Dakota, gave her 2 kids. Got some chick from Alaska, gave her 3 kids. when they went to fucking to New England or to England over there to play, he got Mary Poppins pregnant. They just out there slinging dick.
Yo, to all the people listening, and send us your questions if you have questions, man. Don't be afraid.
Word, don't fuck around.
Yeah, but that's nobody wants to get it. What's that guy? Who did Brittany Renner get? Was some Nick Young or whatever his name was.
Yeah.
Nobody trying to get no fucking Nick Young. She has him by the balls for 18 years.
That's crazy.
And let's not be stupid about it.
PJ Washington.
Getting money. She's getting money.
PJ Washington was the player that she.
It was PJ Washington.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And the crazy shit is she was 26 and he was 18 years old, and she got him for life.
Yeah. Don't sleep. She's a bad bitch. I would dick down. Anybody who says I wouldn't dick down, you're lying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if I got money, I'm wrapping that shit up, and when I bust, I'm taking it to the bathroom and flushing it down the toilet myself.
Yo, here's the thing. I don't like the way she acts sometimes. I don't like the way she talk. But you best believe there'd be a plan B in that fucking apple juice I'm giving her right after. You know what I'm saying? Shit. She'd be like, why does it taste weird? That's fermented apple juice, honey. Don't worry about that.
Nah, just give her the apple juice in the little in that little glass bottle.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The fucking $80 apple juice. The 3-ounce $80 apple juice. I had
Yo,
that
Dad,
shit, man. It tasted good, but it wasn't worth no fucking $6.
listen, give me some Tropicana apple juice. I'll be all right.
Word. Apple juice tastes like apple juice to me. Yo, they be selling the Goya apple juice at my job. I'm like, yo, give me that.
Yeah, for real. But damn, Joseph, I didn't know that Suns got sold for $4 billion.
Damn.
Who bought them?
See who.
I guarantee you, it's probably another rich white guy. No
Matt.
offense to any white guys listening in.
Word. Matt Ishbia. ISHBIA.
All right, where's that button when you say what? Cause
Oh, better yet.
Who?
Matt Ishbia has agreed to purchase the majority stakes of the Phoenix Suns and the WNBA's Mercury for a record price of $4 billion.
okay, you know the Mercury was a tossing, you know, all right?
Yeah. They were for a measly $50,000 more. Ishbisha, there you go, Mitsubishi and current owner Robert Sayer announced on Tuesday the deal will end service to what? All right, why they gotta put in big ass words to Motius tenure? Why can't you just say the racist is gone? You know what I'm saying? Like, you sound stupid when you put in smart words for shit. Fucking assholes.
Listen, I wish that the next one I hear is that James Dolan fucking sold the Knicks. So I'd fucking go out there and fucking I'm buying cocaine and buying hookers. Fuck it.
Word.
Because I hate James. Yo, all the guys know I hate James Dolan with a passion, bro. If I can stab him with a fucking rusty screwdriver that has fucking AIDS, I think I will.
Nah, I hear you. This is Matt Mitsubishi over here. That's the dude who just bought the fucking Suns.
Yo, he looked dumb young though.
He does. Forbes recently listed Mitsubishi's net worth at $5.1 billion. Jesus. How is he worth $5.1 billion and he just spent $4 billion on an NBA team?
That's crazy.
His money comes from United Wholesale Mortgages, the largest wholesale lender in the U.S. mortgage market.
Oh, he gonna make all that money back quick.
All I read there was he's Jewish and a half. It's like, what?
Bro, he lends out fucking money for people to buy houses. He's gonna make that money back quick.
Yeah. Especially when people start saying that the economy's good, because you know the economy. To me, the economy is never good. It's never been good, but people say it's good. Because I be standing around me like, I can't afford none of this shit. I thought the economy was good. I thought prices were lower than ever. What the fuck?
Let's be real about that shit. All right, back in the Clinton era, the economy was great, but we was young. We weren't making money.
Yeah, they didn't affect us.
You know what I'm saying? I was in fucking high school, man. At that time, $100 a week was a lot of fucking money. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Nowadays, you get offended if somebody says, "Yo, I'll pay you $100 a day." You be like, "Nah, make that shit too."
Word. What you like? What do you think? I'm a homeless man or some shit?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then a couple of years ago when Barack was in it, the economy was good, and Trump's first 2 years in presidency was good because of the policies that my man Obama put in place. You know what I'm saying? I loved it, and I tell people straight out, anytime there's a Democrat in office, I get more money back on my tax returns.
You know what's funny? I never noticed. Like I don't notice the difference.
Oh,
If it
bro, yeah, it's a big difference.
not for me, usually it's the same. I get the same, almost the same amount, give or take a few dollars here and there. Yo, not for nothing. The only president I ever voted for was Obama. But the only president I ever vote for again would be probably Trump because I want him to give me another fucking $1,600. That $1,600 bought most of the shit that I got his streaming with.
But bro, he didn't want. Here's the problem though. He didn't want to give you that $16,000, the $1,600.
I
That
know.
was the Democrats that made him push it through.
I hear you, but then we were supposed to get that shit too with Biden, but he ain't wake up from his nap yet.
Well, you got it from Biden. Trump was already out of office when you got the $1,600. Trump only gave you one for 12 and one for like 4 or 6. That's it. Meanwhile, you got Canada paying the majority of the citizens $2,000 a month during COVID.
Well, shit,
And
they were
we supposed to be one of the richest countries in the world.
paying unemployment a lot. It just wasn't to the workers.
Yeah, and man, you know how many people in this country scam the government out of fucking millions and millions of dollars?
Oh yeah, you know, I know people that fucking quit their jobs so they can get that money from unemployment. They're like, yo, why am I gonna go to work making this when unemployment is paying almost double what the fuck I'm making? Nah, fuck that.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is.
I hear you, and I just love the constant fuck you to everybody who had their job full time during COVID and still had to go to work. I love the fuck you. Before they were banging pots, now they're just saying fuck you.
Listen, man, I have my job through COVID.
Yeah, so did I. That's why I'm like, where's all that admiration now? Y'all motherfuckers don't give a shit if I get in the elevator or not. And like, y'all want to be on the fucking train sneezing?
Now, I tell people straight out. I tell people straight out who's like, oh no, I was able to work from home. I say yeah, because of people like me. And they're like, people like you. I'm like, yeah, my job is considered essential. I work for air conditioning company. So if the units don't fucking keep your IT room nice and cool, guess we ain't logging on.
Yep.
Guess who can't work? Yeah. So yeah, now you like me, right? You like me now.
Shit.
Listen, at the end of the day, it's just stupid. I'm just glad that I just want that shit to go further and further away in the rearview mirror. That way we can keep on talking about sports. All right, so
Word.
let's get back on the top of sports. Did you see the crowd in Argentina?
No, I didn't. I saw the announcer call the fucking the winning goal.
No, it's not even that. I'm talking about the celebration in Argentina.
No.
Where they had it, they said they had like 4 million people. Like that, I think they had a helicopter ready for Messi to get him out of there.
Shit. Hold on, let me
Yeah.
see. Oh yeah. I see. Hold on, I got a video playing here. Let me see if I can. Damn.
Yeah, look at all them people, bro.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Crazy.
Hell yeah. Imagine if they would have won the Super Bowl.
Well, to them that is the Super Bowl.
Nah, I know that. I was saying, but the only crowd you're ever gonna get that can match this is if the Jets win the Super Bowl.
Nah.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of people coming out of the grave to fucking celebrate.
So we're gonna have a zombie apocalypse because the Jets won the Super Bowl.
Yep. And the only one that can save us will be fucking Joe Namath. Damn, son, that looked like they ready for the ball to drop.
Yo, crazy, my man.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that is crazy. But that's what I'm hearing. The fucking soccer or football, what they like to call, is like religion.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Football is the number one sport around the world except in the United States.
Yep.
I tell people straight out, if I have a kid, if I have a boy, I'm gonna teach him how to play soccer.
I mean,
Have you
it's
seen them contracts?
yeah, those shits are crazy. And yo, you don't get it hurt as much because they be flopping. But I love the refs. I love the refs when they flopping. Like the dude be on the floor like convulsing and shit, and the ref be like, "Come here." They get the stretcher, they put his at, they pick him up, they put him on the sideline, drop him. Like, go do this shit over there. Come on, keep playing. That's the one thing I like about soccer. They don't fuck around. This clock doesn't stop until the half, and it doesn't stop until the game's over. You can do all the shit you want, but this shit ain't stopping.
Well, man, the fact that it's the cheapest sport to get into. All you need is a field, because you can use anything as a goal.
Yeah,
and a soccer ball. That's all you need.
yeah, it's true.
Think about that. Baseball, you need bats, you need gloves, you need balls. Football,
You need pads,
a helmet, a football.
gloves.
Yeah. I mean, maybe basketball might. No, it also put. You can make a basket out of anything. I mean, remember I tell people straight out. I'm from the generation we use the fucking milk crate as a fucking hoop. You put that shit together. You find yourself the traffic pole. You put that shit in between the two traffic shit, and that was your basket.
Shit, you remember using the fucking fire escape ladder as the basket?
That too.
Shit, that was the best shit in the world. The fire escape ladder. It's like you wasn't shooting, you was throwing the ball.
That's right.
But but the difference between basketball and soccer is that only about 150 people out of this whole country could play basketball professionally. Soccer, like millions of people could play soccer professionally. With all the fucking leagues that they have and the sub leagues and this league and that league, and it's like you got a fucking American Soccer League, and then you got the ML Soccer League, like the major soccer leagues, then the International Soccer League, and then the Tuesday Soccer League, and then you got the
clubs. Don't forget the clubs, the club leagues.
Yeah, the club leagues, and then it's like, yo, we're on the border of Canada and America Soccer League, and then you got we're the Spain Soccer League, the Argentina Soccer League, the Uruguay Soccer League. I like saying Uruguay. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got the Indian Ocean playing soccer. Like, everybody's fucking playing soccer.
Everybody except the United States.
Yeah, we're just twiddling our thumbs, driving NASCAR. I'm making a left turn.
I'm making a left turn. I'm making another left turn. Another movie reference.
Yeah, it's like shit. We call it football in my house. You call soccer football in your house, bro? Well, you know what I call in my house, bro? I call, hit that link and put in your picks for this week's football games, American football games.
Yeah, the shit is not working for me, so I might just have to give my picks over the podcast.
All right, I got the thing here. You just have to put in your email.
I like that one, Joseph. You think you can make a better left hand than me?
Oh, matter of fact, hey, I'll put it. I'll give you the link over Instagram.
I bet.
Maybe that'll work.
I love that movie. If you're not first, you last.
Yeah, and the dude goes, that makes no sense because you could be second, or third, or fourth, or fifth. Shake it, bake, baby. Shake it, bake.
I just love that. Your boy, the guy who's supposed to be your boy, steals your girl, your wife, and then goes, "I'll be with you, brother." I'm like, yo, man, get away from me.
Word. It's like we not friends no more.
I've always watched that movie and been like, dude, you stole my wife.
And my
Whoa.
kids.
You know, why are you even talking to me?
Word. Where's baby Jesus? Tom Cruise.
No, but that's why that's why it's called the movie, because it's not real.
Yeah. Yo, what's up with the Mets? They just signed some dude for a ridiculous amount of money from what I'm hearing. I don't know the whole story. I know my boy called up my brother and they were talking about this. The
They
Mets
were
signed.
Yeah, it's some guy named I forget his last name, Correa or something like that. He was set to be introduced by the Giants, and I think at the last moment that shit fell through, and the Mets went in there, swooped in, and scooped him up. Now their infield is going to look ridiculous with his addition. I've seen the lineup. Not sold on that whole outfield yet, but the infield, yeah, it's gonna be nasty.
Yeah, Carlos Correa, 12
Yeah,
years, $315 million.
that's still smaller than the soccer contract. Cause soccer contract be a 5 year, $400 million.
No, yeah. Shit. He's gonna play third base, but yo, so who is this fucking guy? Like I've been out of touch with baseball. I'm not gonna lie. If it's not the Yankees, I don't watch it. But who is this guy?
He was, I think, with the Indians. He was one of the better players the last couple of years.
Okay.
Yeah. He's a top notch player.
Now, did the other teams doctors see something and that's why they didn't sign him?
I don't know, something. The San Francisco Giants. He was. I know the article. One of the articles I read said that he was getting dressed to be introduced as part of the San Francisco Giants, and then it just fell through. Something happened there, or maybe the Mets came back and said, you know what, we'll give you another extra year with this much money on it, and his agent was like, stop it. But right now, nobody's saying what really stopped it. They're just saying that the deal fell through.
Okay. Because here it says that the contract with the star shortstop fell apart after the team expressed concerns during the physical examination, prompting
Well,
Correa to reopen his free agent and sign the middle of the night with the Mets.
Yeah, but there you go.
Wow, that's crazy. What do you think they found?
I don't know, a sixth toe. I mean, the guy has been one of the better players in the league for the last couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless it's some fucking like some heart issue or whatever, or unless it's some performing enhancing issues, you could have worked that shit out.
Yeah. Unless they found some meth in this shit.
I'm gonna be truthful. I doubt that. Maybe some, as my man Arnold would say, cocaine. But listen, man. I don't know. I don't know what physical ailment that might appear in the physical that would squash a contract like that unless it was something mad serious like a fucking heart condition.
Yeah, because
But
it's got to be something that's one of those. Yo, this dude ain't gonna last 12 years.
yeah, but the thing about MLB contracts is that again, there's no salary cap and they're not guaranteed.
Yeah.
Who are the Lions playing this week? You got
Uh,
Auburn asking if golf is a good start this week.
let me see. I got you right now. They are playing the Carolina Panthers. Oh, wait, the Cardinals. Yeah, they're playing the Panthers.
Ah, I'd go. Yeah, I think he'd be a good start. Again, it depends on who your other quarterback is. Because if your other quarterback is fucking Zach Wilson, I mean that's a no brainer. If your other quarterback is Daniel Jones, again, a no brainer. No, but if your other quarterback is fucking any of the top tens, you got to sit off. You got to sit. Oh, we got Watson.
Deshaun Watson? Shit, nah, I wouldn't start.
Yeah. Who are the fucking Browns playing? Hold on.
The Browns are playing
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
They're playing the who that? Truthfully, I would go with Jared Goff.
Yeah, see how he does this week, and then maybe next week put him in, but I wouldn't.
I think Watson is still trying to shake off that rust he had. Remember, he hasn't played in a year and a half. He has to
Well,
he has to get that NFL game speed back.
well, that's because he keeps going up to all these girls and like, give me pee touch.
All right, listen, man. I think I said this before. Maybe I didn't. At the end of the day, not one of them said no at the moment.
I mean, they could have.
They could have grabbed their shit and walked out. You know what I'm saying? Do I condone what he is alleged of doing? Hell no.
I mean, that's the right word, is alleged, because because to be honest with you, here's the thing. Anybody go to a fucking massage parlor and get that happy ending. But when you rich and people want to be like, yo, thanks for the follow, Auburn. When you rich and people want more money from you, like, and you say no, then that's when they come out with the shit. You know what
But
I'm
then,
saying?
like I was talking to my nephew, I just find it funny that all this shit happened during COVID, but ain't nobody come out until he told Houston, "Yo, I want to trade."
Yeah.
Once he told the owners at the Texans that he wanted to trade, everybody and their mama was coming out talking about, "Yo, he offered me money to do some inappropriate things."
Yep.
I mean, I'm not even trying to be a dick about it, but I'd be like, "Did you take the money? Yeah. Did you do what he did? What he wanted you to do? Yeah." I go, "Doesn't that make you a prostitute then?"
I mean, it's a business agreement.
No, let's call a spade a spade.
No, yeah, it does make you a prostitute, but I'm just saying it's still you're soliciting the shit, so that's illegal. Like, it's like, oh, he made me do it against my will and paid me for it. What? Like, and not saying people don't do that and then just leave money on the table, but still, it's like my man whipped his shit out and said, "You want some of this?" And they took it, and now there's a problem.
Oh, he flew me in. he flew me out. He flew me into Houston from wherever the hell you were. Listen, man.
You kind
At
of
the
you got
at the end of the day, this all goes back to something I learned a long time ago with the Mike Tyson and him being accused of rape. The man is a champion. You're going to his room at 3 o'clock in his hotel room 3 o'clock in the morning. The fuck you think you're gonna play Parcheesi?
yeah.
You, the man is flying you out. You from fucking wherever the fuck you is, some pigeonhole town in fucking in New York, fucking like Buffalo, Rochester, whatever. Flying you out to Houston, all expenses paid. Like, come on now, come on.
Yeah.
You
Yo,
knew you knew there was a possibility.
yeah. Yo, did you see that video of the guy driving this girl back to the airport and she was
Oh
tight
yeah,
because
yeah. I saw that.
my man
Yeah, I
was
saw that.
like, what the fuck you expect me? What'd you expect when I flew you out here?
Listen, at the end of the day, she has every right to say no.
Facts.
And he has every right to say,
Go home.
go home. He's right. You knew what this was for.
Yep.
You sending me, sexy pictures and all this other stuff. I'm flying you out. What do you think? We're going to stay in bed and cuddle? It's like, yo, come on now. At the end of the day, most of these people are grown people aged. I'm not saying that they grown people mentally, but
Mm-hmm.
in terms of age, you grown people. Somewhere down the line, you've learned that if a man and don't sleep, women do it too.
Yep.
Women do it too. Women be fucking bringing in their boy toys from other cities and shit like that. People just don't hear about it. But
Yep.
they be doing it too. At the end of the day, everybody has a right to say no.
Yeah.
But we all grown people. We all know if somebody's flying you somewhere, and putting you up in a hotel, you know what they're looking for.
Yeah. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. Just like all those girls go to Dubai to go fuck a goat and some fucking 13-year-old boy.
Yo,
Yeah,
bro,
and
I like on YouTube and other forums. I've read some shit like you have these beautiful women talking about. Yeah, I went over there and for this amount of much of money, I let somebody shit in my mouth.
yeah,
I'm like, that's gotta be fake, but it's not. Cause I'm like, yo, I'm sorry for no amount of money. I'm gonna have let anybody shit in my mouth. I don't care.
word, yeah,
But you got people that are saying, I have again, I have seen no video proof of it, so they can just be talking out the ass to make this story, But at the end of the day, why would somebody, invent something like that? You know. But
nah, it's true, yeah,
let's get back to the real nitty gritty about sports.
nah, yeah,
Knicks 8 in a row. What are you
yeah.
thinking?
Oh, to be honest with you, I think once after the All-Star break happens, that bubble's gonna get popped. It happened with Linsanity. The only time we actually had a legitimate team was when we had the oldest team in the league with fucking Jason Kidd and all that other shit. But Jason Kidd didn't show up in the playoffs. But I don't know, man. I think people are just taking the Knicks lightly.
I mean, they did put it on the Warriors, but no, they had no Curry. I don't know. Is Klay Thompson playing,
I think.
or
Let
is he,
me.
or is he hurt again? Because Klay's nasty, but unfortunately, he always hurt.
Yeah. Uh, Oh, the Raptors beat the Knicks today.
Oh, so they lost that streak, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, listen, man. At the end of the day, they did something they haven't done in like 20 years, which is like win 8 in a row,
No, yeah, I
which
mean,
is which
yeah,
is crazy. No, they're giving New York, old school Knicks fans who have pretty much given up on the team. They're giving them reasons to come back and watch them.
yeah.
You know, I'll
So
be the first one. I'll be the first one to tell you, I really have not been, really 100% in a Knicks season since 1999.
was that when we had Latrell Sprewell?
Yeah, Houston, Latrell. That's the year we played San Antonio in the finals, and we only won one game because we had more free throws than them,
Yeah.
and they cried because the Knicks got so many foul calls, and I'm like, my man, you guys have 2 7-footers. What are you guys crying about?
Word.
But that was no, that was and that was also the year that your man from the Bucks pushed Ewing when he went for alley oop, and that's when Ewing fucking destroyed his fucking wrist.
Ewan was all fucked up. I remember seeing him and like when they sat him down, they put those 20-pound bags of ice on his fucking knees. Then they took him off so he could get back in the game.
Yeah,
I
my
was
man,
like, damn.
Ewing came into the league with bad knees and
Yeah.
still played like 15 years.
Yeah. And nowadays people got a little boo boo. They're being the trainers fucking thing, stretching it out, getting massage, all that shit. They're touching their pee pee. You know, they come back out. They get back on the
Or
court.
or
They
or,
pass me the ball.
or their bunghole. Let's not forget
Yeah,
about the bunghole.
true word. You know that shit needs massaging too sometimes. And then they're like, "Yo, pass me the ball," and they're taking a fucking double guarded fucking three from the half court line and shit. Oh
Listen,
man,
man.
make it rain. Doosh.
Well, it's funny because I was like, I speak to my nephew a lot about sports, and I was like, he asked me a question a while back saying, do you think that, Steph Curry ruined the NBA because, of how good of a shooter he is? I'm like, he didn't ruin the NBA. What's ruined the NBA is all the kids who think that all he does is, shoot threes in the game. They don't see practice where the man takes 100 3-pointers in practice.
Yeah,
He actually, he practices his craft. He knows he's a very good shooter. You know what I'm saying? So he practices it. He that word practice. That
practice.
a lot of kids nowadays are like, practice. I mean, I'm not gonna go crazy in practice. I'm gonna just do what I got to do in practice and then go home. Well,
Word.
while you go home, Curry's still in the fucking gym taking fucking jump shots and 3-pointers.
Yeah. And also another thing, this is why I like Damian Lillard so much because he's just as good a shooter as Curry, but no one talks about it. But he's also, I don't want to play with them. I want to beat them. No
Oh
more
yeah,
do you hear that.
he's old school. He's old school
Yeah,
in that mentality. You
everybody
know,
wanted to beat Jordan. They didn't want to play with Jordan. They wanted to beat
no,
Jordan.
no, everybody, Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, even Ewing and stuff like that. Barkley, they'll be like, no. I said, yo, we cool with Jordan, but I wanted to beat him. I didn't want to be with him.
Word.
And
Because
and now and nowadays everybody's like, yo, let's link up and play on this team.
I need a championship. And that was another thing back in the day. Like you had Patrick Ewing, and it was the Knicks' job to get somebody to play with him.
And they
Nowadays, it's
never
like,
did.
yeah. Nowadays, it's like we got Tacumbo. I'm gonna get these sub people. and hopefully Antetokounmpo don't leave when his contract's up because we're just gonna throw millions of dollars at him so that way he can stay. Instead of for being Kumbo, you want to win a championship? Let's put these people around you.
Yeah. Like like a
What
lot of
up, Kenny?
people, your man, from the Bucks, man.
You want Antetokounmpo?
I that's what you call him. I mean, come on now.
What you
You
call him?
know, his name is Giannis.
Yeah, but his last name is Antetokounmpo.
I'm not saying last name.
Yo,
That last name is Brolic.
I'm half Greek, so I can say that. I can call him Antetokounmpo.
I mean, look at the team that look at the players that surround him with. I mean, and the Bucks are still one of the better teams in the league and making the playoffs. But let's call a spade a spade. Those players around him are never going to help him win the championship.
To be honest with you, they should have lost to the Suns, but it looked like Chris Paul was like, no, by all means, please, you win this game. Because I've never seen somebody fold. Like, they played good the first two games, and then when it became crunch time, my man was dropping the ball left and right. He didn't know how to act. Fucking Hooker was in there trying his hardest, but they didn't know where the hoop was.
Yeah, let's be real. That Suns team should have never been where they were at. Just cut the crap. But that's the other thing about nowadays. And this is what I told my nephew. I said back in the days, in the '90s and stuff like that, like you had to be a complete player to be a starter.
Yeah.
You got to be able to fucking shoot. You got to be able to rebound, depending on your position and stuff like that. Nowadays, you can be a half decent shooter and you're the starting shooting guard. You can't play defense for a fucking lick. As my man Clyde likes to say, matador defense. Olay.
Word.
But now you're making $20 million a year, and you're the starting shooting guard.
Like fucking James Harden.
I don't want to say any names, but yeah, exactly like him.
James Harden remind me of that kid that no one wants to be on their team. Is a fucking ball hog, and he got a little bit of a shot, but that motherfucker's always playing. Like you be like, yo, you take Harden. Fuck, man. I ain't never gonna get this ball now.
James Harden remind me of that kid when you go to the court that's all decked out.
He got the fucking home team.
Yeah, the jersey, the fucking shorts, even the fucking like wristbands or headband or whatever.
With the little elbow pad.
Yeah, I think he's nice.
Word,
and fucking can't even fucking make a layup.
Where he got that strap around his knee and shit. Oh man, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, I mean, look, the Knicks playing good is good for New York, and it's good for the NBA.
No, yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's true.
I mean, in the '90s, the Garden was called the Mecca. Like everybody's like, yo, we're gonna play at the Garden tonight. You gotta bring your A game. And as a player, I hated Michael Jordan. But one thing he said is like, yo, anytime I was coming to play the Knicks, especially in Madison Square Garden, it was like I knew I had to bring my A game.
Yeah, that's Madison Square Garden.
It's man, you being broadcast everywhere.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like even in the homes where you had to fucking have somebody stand with the fucking antenna to even see a half good picture. Somebody that was watching that game.
Yep. And that was the thing too, because Jordan was the Knicks owner, And everybody was like, "Yo, fuck Jordan, come on, we got him." And they want to see him lose. They want to see him lose to the Knicks.
Yeah, you know. But but even like the other stars, like Magic would tell you, Bird would tell you, you know, Kobe would tell you, it's like, we going to the Garden. That's the Mecca, yo.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's gonna see you play.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, and like that was before the times of at the NBA on TNT where you're there always showing the game or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
You
It was
know,
a happening, like the Gorilla Monsoon would like to say.
now, like nowadays, more games are broadcast. You know what I'm saying? But back in the day, it was like, yo, if you was playing in LA against the Lakers, you was on national TV. If you were playing at the Garden, you was on national TV. You
Yep.
know, so it was like those kinds of fucking arenas. Is like, yo, you playing there, you on prime time, baby. Like everybody is watching you.
It's true,
You
yeah.
know? So the Knicks being a halfway decent team is good for everybody.
Yeah.
The Nets are still bums, so I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah. Listen, yo, we could talk about this, but I don't have faith in Kevin Durant being the leader of a team or Kyrie Irving being the leader of a team. I already told you I don't think James Harden is the actual basketball player. I think he's just a shooter. I think he's just one of those kids that he thinks that
But Harden's in Philly now. He's not even on the Nets.
No, I know. I just wanted to throw him in there. I just like he used to be on the Nets. I'm not, I want to let it be known. Like I don't think Harden's as nice as everybody else think he is. I don't think any of the Nets just blew out the Warriors tonight. Yeah, but they didn't have Curry. But everybody, but you notice that the Warriors always do bad in the beginning of the season. In the first half of the season, they're always doing bad, and then they catch up, and then they get to like first, second place.
And anytime that Curry's not playing, they're horrible.
Yeah, but here's the thing though, they ain't gonna make it to the playoffs, and if they make it to the playoffs, they're gonna get cut. They're gonna be like the Cowboys because they don't have the heart or the leadership to fucking get to where they need to go. For some reason, everybody want to be champion, but no one want to do championship.
Even without Curry and two other starters, Brooklyn was on fire. So you're telling me that the Warriors had 3 starters out?
And they still was doing that thing.
So the Warriors had 3 starters out, and Brooklyn was on fire. Yeah, because they're playing the fucking scrubs. Again, that's like you saying that you're the best player on a bad team.
So Klay Thompson was out with his knee. Draymond Green got a quadricep. Steph Curry got his shoulder. And all right, so was Klay out today? Okay, so Dante DiVincenzo. Holy shit. Yo, can y'all niggas give these people like regular names?
Well, Europe is not known for that.
Like, yo, my man's name is Dante DiVincenzo. Like, go get the fuck out of here, bro. No wonder you out. It hurts saying your name. And then JaMcCall, Aaron Green, JaMcCall. I feel, every time I read these motherfuckers' names, I am horrible at reading names. But when I read these motherfuckers' names,
well, that's because they have all the letters in the alphabet in their names.
Yeah. Yo, look at my man's name right here. Maybe I'm stupid. I don't know. But look at my man's name right here. Jamai Chow Green. Like, what? How you got 2 capital letters in your first name?
Man, I can't say nothing on that. I'm Dominican. We be putting two names together to make some shit that don't make no sense.
Jose Anthony. and Rodriguez.
Yeah, it'd be some names. You just be like, you Dominican, ain't you? Yeah, how you know? Because of your name, jackass. Because of your name.
Word. Yo, but ain't nothing worse than like the Middle Eastern names. Yo, dude, there was a guy that I used to work with at Toyota. His name, we called him Richie, but his real name was like Rahakabovich.
Dude, that's like there's a couple of Oriental guys where I work at, right?
Yeah.
Ain't not one of them called by their given name. I got a guy. I got a guy. We call him Johnny X.
Jesus.
Right.
Yo, there was a dude. There was a dude I work with. His name was Aravindabat, so we just called him Vinny B. Yo, real quick, it's 10:45. I gotta one last gas for show. Let's see if he comes out here or not. You know how we do. We always gotta. Damn, I don't think show's gonna make it tonight. What's going on, show?
What's good?
The following announcement has been paid for by the New World Order.
So because you fucked up the picks last week so bad, Kenny had to resort to Google. He had to resort to Google.
What?
So show, you got the link, right? Did you fill out the form or no?
Nope.
I just sent you the link. Put your picks in. Them shits is gonna go to Kenny, and he's gonna cheat again.
Well, I appreciate that you are here, Jose Cavalles. You are here. Kenny is here, because I could tell both of y'all.
Girl, fuck you, Mama Webble. Body call Mama Pinga.
Yo, listen, yo, show. If you don't fill out that form,
You just made the list.
okay?
Okay.
This is the shit that Kenny was talking about. Me and Hoche was having a real discussion about these motherfuckers' names. And you walk up in here and you come out here like a
You fucking mark.
and right now what we need you to do is
Shut up, bitch.
okay?
Oh,
I got it.
My bad, Hoche. I gotta give him shit.
Yes, sir. It's only normal.
Word.
What's going on, fellas? Ochi.
All right, I put my picks in.
All right, cool. Here we go with the sound clips. You know something, show? You know something, Kenny?
shut your damn mouth.
That's right.
All right. You want to talk about our sound clips?
And no, your role.
Word. Do you want to talk about the sound clips?
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Asshole.
He has one more.
Word. Hold up. I got you right now. Yo, show.
Now get out.
All right.
Hey,
Yo, Kenny, I wrote a poem for you.
Kill the white man.
you're right.
Kill him.
Come on, man. Poor Dave.
Kill the white
Vince,
Dave,
Vince,
I have no idea.
what you have to get is the Martin sound clip talking about get this stepping.
Oh,
Word.
yeah. I got to get
Yeah,
that.
that's epic. Word.
I got to get. Hold on. Let me see that. Martin.
God damn, I'm showing my age.
Word.
Hey, that used to be my show.
Yeah, that used to be my shit too.
You a liar.
Silence. I kill you.
Word. I had him mute OG because I don't know what he's doing, but just making sure. I give him a few minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Man, don't worry about what I'm doing. Why y'all do nothing when the fat bitch jumped on me? Y'all crap.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You good, Hoach?
We're good. I had to go get some water, man.
All right. I thought you was doing something else.
Nah,
Like my
nah,
man's taking a piss in the middle of the street.
nah. I got more class than that. I would, but I'll be right back. I would have said I'll be right back.
All right.
Thanks for the answer.
But that we do a lot of talking here, so I be forgetting. I have a glass of water by me when we start, and then it be running out.
Word.
Oh man, got thirsty. That's why I brought mine. I just was dumb enough to leave it far away. By the way, guys, I got a clip I want to play for y'all. Here it is, while my boy over here. Oh no, it didn't record nothing. Oh my. Didn't record.
This is why I had to take over and be an adult.
Or you give him the Ron Simmons. Damn.
Word. He has that. Don't let him. Don't get him started.
Word. Kenny's just mad because we don't play the anymore. That's what it is.
Word, he did it. I see it. Kenny.
Yeah.
I can see you through your logo, son.
Word.
Fuck your life.
Cover your camera, B. I saw you do that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So to answer your question, Klay Thompson was out. Jamal Green was out. Dante DiVincenzo was out. Andrew Wiggins was out. Steph Curry was out, and Iguodala was out.
What?
That's why the Nets was on fire. They were playing the fucking high school. They were playing the high school string of the Warriors.
They were playing the guys who play left bench.
Yeah, they were playing the fucking the junior league Warriors, the fucking Cincinnati Warriors.
You know who they were playing? The players that usually stay in their warm up jumpsuit the whole game.
Word.
That's who they were playing.
The motherfucker that got the rubber band just doing all that shit with the fucking fingers and shit. See, Shaw don't like when we talk shit about the Warriors. That's why he left.
Yeah. Question for you though.
What's up?
You think LeBron keeps playing after this year?
I think so. He still got stuff left in the tank. I wouldn't be surprised if he's waiting for his son.
But what does he have to prove though?
He don't have nothing to prove, but I think
you gotta understand, his oldest son is still in high school. They don't know. I don't think they no longer allow high school kids to jump into the NBA.
I don't think so either, but I think they got the one and done back though.
Yeah, so but here's the thing: there's no guarantee that he can go and play with whatever team drafts him due to his contract.
True, but you never know. People might give up mad shit for LeBron.
What he's gonna be like 40 years old? He's 38 now, isn't he?
Yeah. Well, how old? Let me see. How old will LeBron James be? And his son playing LeBron James.
100 con dos fucking baton, and I'm still gonna be dunking it on it. He a freight train.
Yo, just think about this. LeBron's gonna last longer than Anthony Davis.
Well, anybody is.
Nigga, a paperclip lasts longer than Davis.
Word.
All right, he'll be 40 years old ahead of the 2024-2025 season, which as it stands will be the earliest that Bronny is eligible to join the NBA. LeBron could be a free agent following the 2023-2024 season. So you never know. The Knicks might be like, yo, listen, we gave it all up for fucking Carmelo. We'll be willing to give it all up again for Bronny. You know what I'm saying? Like,
listen, I'm not a LeBron James fan, and I don't care what anybody has to say. but I will give him the respect that even coming out of high school, we all knew he was going to be a special player. Can we say that about Bronny?
Is he in college already?
He's in high school.
In high school.
Oh, same shit. He plays all right. It's a different type of basketball. Everybody's nice now.
Yeah, but the thing is,
but
the
when
cameras
LeBron
on
was in
LeBron
high
because of
school,
his
yeah.
the
Go ahead,
cameras
go
on
ahead,
LeBron
man.
because of his talent, but the cameras ain't on Bronny because cameras are on Bronny because of his father.
Right.
He did the into the stardom. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
I agree.
I've seen some shit where he's looking good, but again, that's high school players.
Simply put, I haven't seen Bronny dominate like his father used to dominate in high school.
Yeah. But I mean, if there's anybody that's gonna waste picks and money on a prospect that might not do good,
it's the Knicks.
It's the Knicks. It's the Knicks. The Knicks are like,
there's not a problem that I can't fix because I can do it in the mix. And if your man gives you trouble, just to move out on a double and you don't let it trouble your brain, because away goes trouble down the drain.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
That's their motto.
At the end of the day, this is why I want James Dolan to fucking sell the fucking Knicks. During his fucking tenure, the Knicks had a number 1 draft pick and they wasted it on Frederick fucking Weiss. I can guarantee you 75 to 80% of NBA people do not know who the fuck that is. But I'll tell you this though, if you remember in the Olympics, the French guy that Vince Carter literally dunked over, that's the guy the Knicks drafted in the first round.
Damn. His son wants to play college ball first.
He has to play college.
Well, he could do the semi-pro league. Like what's the balls?
The balls?
The balls? Levetrion ball? Montavious ball or whatever the fuck that nigga name is.
Lakevius.
Yeah, dude, I don't understand. It's not hard. It doesn't impress me that you got a name that no one can pronounce in this world.
It's LaMelo, bro. It's easy.
Yeah, no, the other one. LaMelo, Facello, Leonardo.
Fernando.
Yeah, Fernando. My man said it's LaMelo. Like motherfuckers,
bro.
like motherfuckers, like every motherfucker got a friend named LaMelo and Lonzo.
It's just Lonzo,
bro.
It's
the only La that I'm gonna fucking say is Lalandra.
What about Lala?
Anthony? Nah, I'm good. Lalandra.
No Lala Anthony there.
Yeah.
Come on.
Nah, she tastes like Cheerios. She tastes like Honey Nut Cheerios.
If you taste like Honey Nut Cheerios, I love Honey Nut Cheerios.
No, me too. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
Nah, man. It's crazy. He say if he wants to play college, that means LeBron has to play till at least he's 41.
Yeah, but the way he's been playing. Yeah.
Well, you can see that his body's finally starting to break down, though.
Yeah.
Well, you don't gotta be a starter. I mean, there used to be players that used to be like Boogie and stuff like that. That
get
bench.
Gary
Howard.
But they were never to the level that LeBron is.
Right. Vince Carter played until he was like 40 something. He turned into a 6 man.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I think that's probably what LeBron is doing. LeBron is like, yo, you don't think I'm king? Well, I'm gonna get the scoring title. I'm gonna be the oldest player to ever play. I'm gonna play with both my sons. I'm gonna have my daughter in the league. I'm gonna fuck LaMelo's wife. I'm gonna play on every major team in the league. I'm gonna be a Laker.
What?
I'm gonna be a Knick.
What?
I'm gonna be a Calf.
What?
I'm gonna be a fucking Magic.
What?
I'm gonna be a fucking Supersonic.
What?
I'm gonna play for the Jets.
What?
I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, my man is doing. He's like, I'm gonna win not
Vince.
one championship, not two
Vince.
championships,
What?
not three championships,
What?
not four championships.
Oh, the wrong button. My bad.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna sink you
My
with
man,
No.
my man hit him with the Supersonics. All right, there, Ice Cube.
Somebody
The
gotta
Lakers
do it.
beat the Supersonic.
Yeah, man. Yo, LeBron James, by the end of his career, they'd be like, "Yo, dude, you're 80 years old. You don't need to play no more. Why are teams still signing you?" He's gonna say,
I don't need anybody. I'm the champion. You understand that?
"You know what I'm saying?"
Oh yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's all it is. And for show, because he wasn't here during the Deshaun Watson discussion.
Come on out, you rapist. Come on out, you.
You motherfucker.
Yo,
Rematch, motherfucker.
I was. Yo, we press buttons in this motherfucker. Kenny showed up, and I gotta fuck with Kenny. Now get those picks, Kenny. Get the picks now, bitch. But yo, real quick, y'all want to go over this week's schedule? We don't have to we could make our own picks here, but you know, as a consensus, we already put the picks in. Besides, Show's a fucking cheater. He's gonna wait until we tell him what team to pick.
Because y'all ahead. I might as well, right?
Yo, open up your Instagram. I sent you the link, bro. Make your picks
I'm
now.
on here right now.
Let me see your eyes.
We'll go together.
He said, "Let me see."
Yeah, you see the reflection on his glasses?
Oh, that's dope. How he wrote it. It says Thursday night game, Jaguar against Jets. Christmas Eve game, 1, Falcons Ravens. Christmas Eve game 2, Lion Panther.
What? So what you saying?
So what you saying?
All right, yeah, Show. Let's hear your picks. Jaguars versus the Jets. Who you picking?
Who the fuck you think I'm picking? Man,
Girl, fuck you, Mama Webble.
Who you picking?
the Jets.
To
How
beat
dare
who?
you? They're not gonna beat anybody, but I'm still gonna pick them.
But
I always do. I lose
you're gonna
my
pick? You're gonna pick them instead of who?
instead of the Jaguars.
All right, so yo, Hoche, write down he picked the Jets and the Jaguars.
Damn, y'all trying to get me on tape? Like this video
You see how difficult that was?
Wow, y'all getting me on tape. We need them to say it.
Girl, fuck you, Mama Webble.
You want to screw me? All right, so you're picking the Jets.
Correct.
All right. You know what the crazy shit is? These are the two teams that I was like, I'm not gonna pick any team above them, and now they're playing each other. So I had to naturally go for the Jets.
Of course. Hey, buddy.
All right, the two birds are fighting now. Who's winning this fight? The Falcons or the Ravens? The pigeons or the doves or the scrubs? You got an app?
Hell yeah, I got an app. Let me look at the records. Let me see what they got. What you thought? Gotta be ready.
It says it right here. The records.
I'm not.
The
looking.
Ravens are 9-5, and the Falcons are 5-9.
Damn. See,
they flip flop.
Who was wearing flip flops? One of the quarterbacks is wearing flip flops.
No, fucking Levantion ball.
All right, so
Hoche sitting over here like, yo, I hate you, Show. We was having a good conversation.
Easy flowing.
Yeah.
All the picks could have been in.
Yeah. He's like,
well, look at this, prima donna.
Yeah. Coming here with your shit.
Do you guys know if, excuse me, I must talk as I pick. Do you guys know if Jackson is in?
No. Right now, I can tell you right now.
Lamar Jackson still, I think he's still out.
He didn't practice this week. He didn't practice today.
Well, it's questionable.
Since he suffered a PCL strain, he wouldn't practice. I mean, he wouldn't play. I don't think he's gonna play.
All right, I'll take the Falcons, man.
He's in danger of missing a third consecutive game with the Ravens. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll pick the Falcons. I don't know how they played.
Did the Ravens win last week?
No, they lost to the Browns.
Mm.
The Caca Brown.
Hey man,
They lost to the Hershey Stains.
Mm-hmm.
that's because of my boy Mbuku.
And Joker.
No,
Got it.
It was because of the defense. Because the offense did nothing.
Word.
You lose.
Nothing. Bill Goldberg is the best football player of all time.
You're damn right.
Shit.
You're damn right.
So
if
it's
John
that
Cena is your
battle?
favorite wrestler, then Bill Goldberg is the best.
Gotcha. We should sign him to the Jets.
That's right. You like John Cena?
You fucking mark!
All right, next is Lions and Panthers. Out of the two Tigers, I'm gonna take the Detroit Lions because they whooped our ass.
They didn't whoop our ass.
But they beat us.
Yeah, but that's the difference between whoop our ass and beat our ass. See,
Got
yo,
a problem with that. Anybody can't just walk up to me and say anything to me. Everybody not free to give me their opinion. Not on me. You can't just walk up to me and give me your opinion on me. I'm like, who the fuck is you? Like, who the fuck is you?
You know what I'm saying? Tell me the fucking Lions whooped their ass.
You're right.
Lions got lucky. Lucky Legatron finally missed one, the motherfucker. I ain't even mad at him. He be kicking those 60-yard fucking field goals like a
coffee, man, yeah.
You know? But come on, show. We ain't got all day.
Not bad. I picked the Lions. You ain't even hear me.
I heard you, but you ain't finished.
Ooh, the Bills and the Bears.
The
I'm
two
gonna
B's.
go with the Bills on this one. No explanation needed. The Bears is all right. They just don't know how to stop nobody. Saints and Doodoo Browns. Ooh, that's gonna be a terrible game. I'll go for the Browns.
You don't want Deshaun Watson come up in this motherfucker winning?
So
Well, he did. He said the Browns. He said the Browns. So yeah, he plays for the Browns.
Yeah, hit the button for him. Oh,
Come on out, you rapist!
all right. Seahawks versus the Chiefs. Oh man, the Chiefs. They made. Ooh, Patrick makes me money. I'll go with the Chiefs.
Acknowledge me.
Yeah, they are the tribal chief of the NFL. I'm gonna go.
You're gonna go with the tribal quiffs?
Yeah.
Like Kenny likes to call them, right, Kenny? The quiffs. He was giving us shit. He's like, you're not the queefs, they're the Chiefs. Yeah, no shit, man.
Girl, fuck you, Mama Webble.
You want to complain about writing down the picks? Try listening to the picks from show.
Try speaking English. Hold on. What's next?
See?
The Houston. I don't even need to know who they playing. They could be playing a football.
Wait, yo, bro, where did you get to Houston? We're at New York and the Vikings. My man said, "What's next? Fuck all the other teams. I'm picking one. I'm picking the game I really want to see: Houston and Texas."
Giants. Yeah, Giants. I'm gonna go with my team. I'm gonna go with the Giants. That defense been murderous.
Over the Vikings?
Offense, hell yeah. Saquon Barkley going 100 miles per hour. Pew! It's over.
I mean, Cook is also gonna be there.
Who?
Cook.
Who?
Devontae Cook.
Out of everybody you named him, there's somebody that's about to break a record, bro, in that team.
You think I give a shit? The Develion Cook is on my team.
Develion, really?
Yo, that's what the fuck they call him.
Devontae.
That's what I said.
Dalvin Cook. Bro, you don't know
His name is Dalvin.
Yo, no one knows this man's first name.
His first name is Dalvin.
Yeah, and Show called him Devontae, and I called him Delvion. So it's a mixture between Dalvin and Devontae. It's Delvion.
Davion. Gotcha. Davion.
Kenny don't know fucking Cook's first name.
We on to the Bengals and Patriots.
Kenny thinks Cook is like bologna. It has a first name, but he don't know it. Sure don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
You don't remember this song back in
We BLOONEA.
My bologna has a first name. You know that bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up on that commercial. Damn it!
I'm here.
Yeah.
That's
You
what I'm
watch.
saying. I'm here with you. We all old, bro. It's our fault. Fuck it.
Shit.
We still taking over.
I'm just aging in reverse.
Benjamin Button ass.
I'm cute as a button.
Oh. Bengals and Patriots.
Nigga thought he was muted.
I thought. I'm gonna go with the Bengals because they actually have a quarterback. And that's it. Patriots.
You done? No more teams?
Well, what's the button? No.
Okay.
No more questions. No. No more questions. Oh shit. I'll be stumping them. I'm the one that stumps them.
You ain't stumping me, motherfucker. I just don't know where my shit is at. All right.
Hope she says a button, you press it immediately. I say one, he's like, what? Nah, I don't know where it's at. Ah shit. Why he does that?
Shut up, bitch.
Commanders and 49ers. Wait a minute. Did I skip to Houston? That's not a football
Yes, you did.
Yes, you again.
That's not a football game. I'm telling you, that's not a football game. I'm gonna pick anybody that the Texans are playing. Oh, Titans. Ooh, I didn't even know.
What?
I'm gonna pick anybody that plays the Texans. I'll pick the other team. But wait.
So you're gonna pick the Texans?
Anybody that plays the Texans, I'll pick them. Is that better? The Texans aren't winning another game unless they play. Damn, I almost said it. Cowboys.
Would you stop it?
Commanders and 49ers. Fuck the fuck the Commanders. I'm going with the 49ers.
You don't know who the fuck here, do you?
Washington is an enemy. And the next two teams, they could go to, man, I hope they fucking go to
Stadium blows up. Hope the stadium blows up.
You understand me, Hochi? The Philadelphia Eagles and the Cowboys no longer exist. Nobody died in the tragedy. The stadiums burned down. Simultaneously,
their uniforms are gone.
Everybody stole the uniforms to turn off the stadium, but it didn't work. I'll go with the Eagles. They've been on the road. Wait a minute. Is Hurt out? I heard.
He might be. It's not 100% yet.
Ooh, shit just got
into I know. Yeah.
Damn.
He wasn't in practice.
I can't listen to you. Your draft record is 0-3.
He hasn't been ruled out for this week's show yet.
Sucks. Some of them don't practice and go straight to
How the fuck you saying my record is 0-3?
What's your record in fantasy? Because every week you screaming over here that you losing.
I only played 3 games to you, bro.
Oh, I said 0 for 100.
Fuck you, Mama Webber.
You said your record is 0-3.
Girl, fuck you, Mama Webber.
There you go. My bad. What is your record?
It's 5-10. Yo, but in all honesty, I should have been at least 7-8 or 8-7. I got fucked. I got fucked over by points here.
That's crazy. Just like a fucking Jets fan. Raiders and Steelers. I'm gonna pick the coach here. I'm going with the coach. I'm going with the Steelers. It worked for me last week.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Green Bay and the Dolphins. The funny thing is, I still believe this is the best quarterback in the league. I don't know what the fuck is going on with him. Maybe he don't got no weapons.
Oh, Aaron Rodgers?
Who's the best quarterback in the league?
Aaron Rodgers.
You mean Aaron Rodgers, who has hand signals that the fucking his wide receivers don't know what the fuck he's talking about? That guy?
Well, that's not his fault that he got rookie receivers that don't know his calls. I bet you if Devontae Adams was there, he would have knew. To this day.
Yeah, after the third season, you know that Aaron Rodgers doesn't tell the wide receivers what those hand signals means. You know that, right? They don't practice that shit.
Mama, go over there. Hey,
yeah, I dead ass. For me, I want to hear on a live telecast, be like, "Yo, count to 15 and then go out," like we used to do on the street. Count 15 and then turn.
You do. I think you do have to have like a instinct though, because if he's seeing something and you as a wide receiver obviously have to see it, because he's in the middle and he might have seen like the defense was off, or maybe you're not being guarded. Yo, I need you to just run. Like,
all right, but if you do a hand signal, the wide receivers should know what the fuck that shit means. That way they're on the same page as you.
True.
They shouldn't try to have to figure it out what the fuck you trying to tell them. You should tell them you should tell them in practice. It's like, yo, if I hold the finger up, that means just go. If I wipe my chest, that means that's a post or an in route. You know, they should have to guess what the fuck he's trying to say.
True. I agree. Now, does Watson go to Aaron Rodgers after that play? Bro, I need to know what the fuck that means.
I would
have.
Like, what the fuck is that? You've never told me.
Bro, there was Shannon Sharp, like I was saying earlier to Vince, Shannon Sharp and Skip Bayless will cover this on their show, saying that a lot of old wide receivers have come and said that he doesn't tell people what that means. They have to figure it out. I'm like, that doesn't excuse them dropping the fucking ball this year because they've dropped so many open passes. It's fucking ridiculous. But it's always the help me help you. If I don't know what the fuck you talking about, how you expect me to do what you want me to do?
Nigga. I don't have that button, so I had to say it myself.
I'm not gonna defend nobody, but I bet Devontae Adams would have knew.
If you look at Devontae Adams' first 2 years in the league, he was an okay wide receiver. Nothing special.
But you know what it is though. When you play with Aaron Rodgers, when you go to the locker room, you got to be like,
Hello, motherfucker.
He's still playing good, so it wasn't Aaron Rodgers. Devontae Adams still doing his thing.
Who?
Devontae Adams.
Because I heard Advanced they had him. That's all like. I heard somebody else.
Damn, I can't wait. Bill Goldberg is the best football player of all time.
Everybody knows you're my friend, bro. You gotta get it together.
I forgot about my picks.
Yeah.
Get out my business. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the Broncos or the Rams? You can't pick both of them.
Why not? I think Let's Ride is back, so I'll go with him. At least he knows the team.
All right. Yo, real quick. What is the fuck? Where did that come from? Let's Ride.
He said it in an interview.
That was his first promo as a as a Bronco. Bronco Nation. That's right. That was his
That's
first
what he said.
one. Yeah.
Wow, you know,
Look it up.
Y'all right now are looking like straight garbage.
I didn't know that. I thought that was the Ghana 60-second shit, and he had like was the Samantha the car.
Nah, man, he was being interviewed after a game or whatever, and that shit came out his mouth.
Man, well, let's ride then. No wonder Kenny keeps saying it. Well, he ain't riding this year. His only hope was Jerry Jeudy, and then Jerry Jeudy got hurt, and then Jerry Jeudy came back, and then he got hurt. They fucking each other up.
Or maybe Sierra is no longer riding him.
Yeah, could be. In that case,
what are we doing?
You know? Come on, show who we got. You got Let's Ride?
I just pressed it. You didn't hear it?
No.
Hey, wait a minute. Oh, that's dope. If you can't hear it, that means I can record it. Can you hear that?
Oh, fuck you, Mama Webble.
My bad.
All right, so Bucks and Cardinals. Let's go.
Hold on.
Hold on.
I think I got it.
Country, let's go.
Can you hear that?
I heard something, but I didn't understand a word this motherfucker said. What happened? I heard from this country, my wow.
Nah.
Let's ride.
Yo, Vince, man, I don't know what your hearing is.
He said, Bronco Country, let's ride. Man, clear.
It said, do it one more time.
Broncos Country, let's ride.
All right, I heard that time. I heard it that time.
Like, what? Anyways, Tampa Bay and Cardinals.
I swear to God, the first time I heard fucking for this country, Magua. This country, Wagwan.
Make that shit a fucking sound clip, bro. Make that shit a sound clip.
Yeah, man. Why would you? Oh, shit. I picked Tampa Bay, by the way.
Oh, I got you right now. Hold on. For this country, Wagwan. For this country, Wagwan.
What? There you go. Come on, man. Charges. You know what?
Who'd you pick for the Bucks and the Cardinals?
The Bucks. I said you just didn't hear me.
You're gonna bet against the Cardinals? Who's gonna start their third string quarterback? Who's a veteran?
Yep, I'm gonna go with Baby Jesus. Yo, what's going on, Blue Cheese?
What's up, Blue Cheese? Yo, Blue Cheese, can you believe this guy's gonna bet against a third string quarterback who's a veteran to go up against Tom Brady in this country? For this country, Wagwan. You're gonna pick this fucking guy?
Cause I'm getting tired. You can tell what the fuck I'm doing every time I'm doing something.
Okay. Oh shit! You I can't wait to get the old man I showed you. Let me tell you something. Oh shit! I'm gonna poke the shit out of him. Dr. Beason, no.
All right, so you said the Bucks.
The Bucks, right?
All right, the Chargers or the Colts?
Ooh, I heard the Colts got Big Dick Nick coming in. I don't give a fuck. I'm going with the Chargers.
You can't call him Big Dick Nick without the song coming.
Correct.
You know?
Mm-hmm. I would go Bucks as well. I like that. I like that, Blue Cheese. Yeah, I heard the Colts got Nick Folk playing, starting, correct?
Yeah. That's what they say.
They'll go with Justin Herbert. Ooh, he was looking nice last week.
Oh, you're going with the duck, huh? You're going with the duck.
I'm going with the duck. I'm pretty sure you're going with the duck as well.
Yes, I am.
You're a betting man.
That would be correct.
The answers are in. Your response has been recorded. That's what
there you go. Yeah.
I don't want to hear shit.
You know what I say to Aaron Rodgers?
What's up, baby? Take me out to dinner.
Ooh. Yo, I do have a clip I gotta play for this whole show.
Make it a good one.
Word.
Of course, it's the best of the night.
It is my great pleasure, thankfully, despite a brief absence, technically speaking, to welcome Aaron not only back to the Bronx, but to welcome Aaron back to the Bronx as the 16th captain of this great organization, the New York Yankees.
Ooh, I know y'all spoke about it, right? We got a right fielder guy or center. I'm confused. I don't know where he's playing. For 360, put that motherfucker in center. You do everything. No more questions. You play center, right, and left. That's it.
Yes.
I don't want to hear it. Play whatever the fuck. Matter of fact, get the little glove. We put in your ass a second.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit what position he plays, as long as
Yes!
he wins us a fucking championship.
Well, they did sign another starting pitcher. So.
Ooh, Carlos Rondon in the building.
He runs down who?
What?
He ran down who?
Another one.
I said Carlos Rondon.
Yeah, Carlos run down who?
Oh shit!
Did you hear that? By the way,
yeah, I hear that.
That's off of my Go XLR. I'm just making sure. Gotta know what you hear and what you don't hear. That's cool. That means I can make clips along the way. I can hear it.
I just heard that.
No, that you didn't hear it when I was making the clip before the Bronco Country.
Would you stop it?
We all heard the for this country, Wagwan.
I recorded it though.
We all heard that shit.
Wagwan.
Broncos country, let's ride.
It's so corny.
Mm-hmm. You seen him doing circles in the field every morning.
What?
He just goes in circle, just like this, in circles, in the middle of the field every time he's about to play.
Was he trying to get his equilibrium?
I don't know. They'd be recording him just with headphones on, eyes closed, doing some side to side shit. What he be doing?
We'll do it live. Fuck it.
That's what he be doing. Yo, would you rather do that or the Dak Prescott fucking the Congo hips?
That's mechanism, mechanics. He's working on mechanics. That's
oh my shit, body, baby, do that Congo.
like
No, you can't control yourself any longer.
He's basically just trying to get his body into a certain position.
Yo, they watch
So
both
I
of
would
them.
do that.
They watch both of them, and all you hear is
The fuck is that?
I understand that, Khalid.
He's trying to open up his hips.
Correct.
It's all in the hips.
Yo, you want to open up your hips? Go with Deshaun Watson.
Oh shit! That was good. That was good.
Word. We got anything else on the sports world? Yo, did you see the Cannonier fight on Saturday?
No.
Nah, I didn't see it either.
Me neither. But I heard it was a close decision, and a lot of people like, yo, I don't know how Cannonier won that fight, and I just want to say this is how he won the fight. The judges gave it to him.
Nice.
no matter what you say, until they change the fucking judges, you can't sit there and go, how the fuck did this man win the fight? When it's the judge. Two things that Dana White said that I will forever remember. Don't leave it in the hand of the judges.
What?
Right? And if you want them off, beat them off.
What?
Yeah, and I would agree with that, bro. I've always told that. I was like, yo, if I'm gonna lose in that cage, I'm losing going down swinging.
Word.
And 3, De La Hoya's on coke.
Word.
I heard him say that.
Yeah. I'm taking the Chargers negative 4.5.
Ooh, blue cheese coming in with
Wait
the
a minute.
baby. Toe. Let me explain. The Chargers are 4.5 underdogs.
What?
No, they
Chargers
gotta
are
be
what?
the favorites. They gotta be the favorites.
The favorites. That's what I meant. My bad. They're not
C-Dub.
a plus sign. The plus sign would mean that they're underdogs. The negative.
Okay. All right.
means
So that's they're underdog. Should I play
No, they're
Deontay
favorites.
over Zay this week? What?
They're favorites to win
No. All right.
by 4
We just spent the whole podcast talking about these guys' names, and you come in here. Should I play Deontay over Zay?
Ooh, say.
It doesn't matter how you feel.
Coach, what you think?
Yeah, Coach. What do you think?
I don't know. Deontay, that's what the guy from the Steelers.
The Steelers, Smith.
No,
If he's a
Deontay Washington.
Johnson,
Or we
John-
talk. Or we talking about Devontae Adams?
Word. He said 3, but I think he said Deontay. So
He's probably talking about the Steelers.
Deontay. It says
So all
Deontay.
right, Johnson. Yeah. That's a tough pick. I have Say on my team, and he went crazy last week. So I feel like he's gonna have a down week this week, which you know what? I'd go with. Let me ride the hot hand. Let's go with Zay.
Him?
He's actually had 2 back to back.
Huh.
The Titans, he had 8 for 77. That's 9
Yeah.
points.
Hold on. You saying him? Him or somebody else?
It's raining. Oof.
Deontay Johnson. Yeah, that's who he's talking about.
Don't play him.
Why
This
not?
is the first guy I've ever cut. He was the first guy I ever cut. He sucks.
Yo, Toe, you are a terrible owner. Let's go to his numbers.
Okay.
No, look,
9, 10, 12, 3, 8, 6, 7, 6, 8, 4, 7, 8, 11, 15. I'm a terrible owner.
So 11, 15. He's back.
Bro.
As a wide receiver, that's good.
Zay Jones been killing it the last couple of weeks.
Let's go to Zay Jones.
I haven't had fucking players that
that's like the number 2 receiver in the world.
nigga. You see my receivers? Hopkins, Chase. I had Jerry Judy, Mike Williams. Well, yeah, that's why I got rid of him because he ain't producing. Fucking look, Gary Wilson has been doing better numbers in the last fucking. What?
My bad.
No, you broke up. I literally all I heard was the Jet.
I'm glad I broke up because I said you picked the Jet.
Yeah, I got Knight too, motherfucker. Zay Jones.
Nah, Knight is good.
Oh, he went off last week.
3 touchdowns.
Yeah, go with Zay.
Well, you also gotta remember Kirk is out there too.
Who? Cousin?
No, Kirk.
No.
Christian Kirk, the number 1 wide receiver. This motherfucker.
He said Cousins.
They traded him in the playoffs. Oh shit! Christian Kirk, my bad. He's not number 1.
What does it say right here?
Tell me what it is.
What does it say? Wide receiver 1, Christian Kirk. Wide receiver 2, Zay Jones.
That's your wide receiver 1, but he's
no. That's not my. That's the depth chart. That's the entire team. Hopkins is my number 1 receiver. Why would I make this fucking guy on the bench my number 1 receiver?
Hopkins doesn't have nobody throwing to him. How he's been playing.
He's been doing good when they were there. I don't know how he's gonna play this week, but he was doing good.
Let me go to him.
Well, what he don't have Hopkins with.
You have Hopkins.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
Let me see.
Christian Kirk is with this dude. Is gonna relieve some pressure on him. Sauce can't cover both of them at once.
Why not? His name is Sauce.
So when he came back, the lowest he did was 11 points. Well, no. He did 9 the last 2 weeks, but that was when Kyle Murray got hurt and then McClary got hurt. But then he's been doing his thing. 15, 27, 11, 14, 13, 16. And then you're going to sit there and go, why are you talking about a guy who only makes 8 points as a bad receiver?
I ain't say that. He a top receiver. He a dog.
Not for fantasy.
I don't care.
My man
number 5, at least top 5.
My man comes out every week and be on something.
Sanchez, we ready? Are we ready?
Wow. I just finally understood that clip.
I guess not.
It had nothing to do with the crowd.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Ready.
Yeah.
It's music.
Yeah.
I thought it was the crowd. Like he was waiting for the crowd to say something, and the crowd just stayed quiet. Like, nigga, we don't like you. Wow, I just really finally heard. Wow.
You didn't hear the part where he goes, Sanchez, we ready? I'm loading up. I gotta wait for this to load up.
I didn't hear that part. This is the first time I've ever heard that part.
And so this whole clip happened, and you was like,
Man, don't worry about what I'm doing. Why ain't y'all do nothing when the fat bitch jumped on me? Y'all trap.
that's what you heard?
That's all I heard.
Man, we gotta put that in the fucking box with my mother's titties and you being flaccid and all that other shit. We gotta lock that shit up and we gotta throw that shit in the motherfucking ocean. You gotta be motherfucking Jack Cousteau.
Damn.
He ain't never seen Bad Boys 2, Roach.
I did.
What?
What? Come on, dog. How dare you?
Yo, did you know that's what I was talking about?
Yeah.
Marcus Burnett. And Mike who?
Lie. My lie.
Mike lie.
My lie.
He just lied.
Lie. You don't even have to say that.
That's my man slapping Chris Rock in the face. Gotcha.
Word. Yo, but don't sleep, Blue Cheese. The Jets run that shit right back. Is Knight hurt? No, Knight's wait, he's questionable. Yo, but we got Martin playing too, motherfucker.
Word? Martin Lawrence plays?
Yeah.
I thought he was just Bad Boy too. That's dope.
Michael Carter.
Okay.
James Carter's friend.
Gotcha.
He did good when Bryce Hill fell, and then he got hurt, and then they said, fuck it. We're going to get the Jaguars running back so that way he can sit on the bench.
What happened to the Jaguars fucking... Oh, you're right.
You know what happened? They said, yo, we got a guy to replace Bryce Hill. He had 2 running plays. They said, this nigga suck.
Right.
Put in Knight.
I thought we had Bryce Hall.
We're not replacing Bryce Hall. We're replacing Bryce Hill. That's how we stay away from the taxes.
Yeah, Blue Cheese, I saw that Travis Hunter is transferring to Colorado. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of the players in Jackson State try to transfer to Colorado.
Are any of them good? I'm pretty sure Deion ain't gonna want all of them.
Well, I think Hunter was a guy he stole from Florida State.
Got him. Now he's stealing them from his old team. Got him again.
Yeah, but apparently, like Jackson State was doing some fucked up shit.
Okay.
Yo, can you tell me what happened with him? With Deion Sanders and why they call him a sellout and shit?
Well, he was at Jackson State. He said he was going to stay there to put that conference on the map, and he did.
Mhm.
And no, he said he wasn't gonna go to any of the bigger schools, yada yada, this is and that, and ends up taking the job at Colorado.
It's for his son. Y'all know this, right? He brought his son with him. When he
But
gets
we
with the,
but listen, his son was gonna play in fucking Jackson State, but I heard that the deal he had with Jackson State was, that he would get some kickback for like games and stuff like that got coverage, like
yeah,
media
they
coverage.
do it now. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that wasn't happening. So he says, "Well, I'm gonna take my talents up to Colorado."
Mm, it was, to my understanding, it was his father's decision. Supposedly, if he makes it from that school, he'll have questions because he made it from a lower school, like a lower conference. So they went to a bigger conference. They were
But
passed over
you do realize that this guy Travis Hunter was the number one ranked player coming out of high school. That he was getting letters from all major colleges, and he had intended to go to Florida State, and Deion Sanders came in at the last moment and said, "Nah, don't." Now, mind you, Florida State is Deion Sanders' alma mater. He played at Florida State, and he said, "Nah, man, fuck them. Come play for me."
Let me show you something. Here's some money. I let you borrow my car. Come on, dog.
You know what I'm saying? But I heard that one of the major reasons is that like his agreement with Jackson State was if he put him on the map, which he did. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna get some kickback with with the money coming in from the games. Like the tickets being sold and shit like that.
They was
Which
making
I don't know how
money.
that's possible. I don't know how that's possible because most tickets go to the students. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying? All I know at the end of the day, it's always about money.
of course.
They promising something and then they weren't coming through, so they say, "Yo, fuck y'all."
Bro, he went from making 150,000 to 5 million a year.
I mean, shit.
Hmm?
I heard him say to Shannon Sharp that he promised them 2 years and he gave him 3.
I like it.
I mean,
I went over in dividends.
yo, not for that. When it comes down to money and shit, you could sit there and say, "Yo, I won't go to another school or other shit." This is the first time he coached, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. He's pretty good at it.
Yeah, he probably was like, "I'm not gonna go to no other school because I want to get my foot in the door." When he realized he was good as a coach, he's like, "Well, let me make this money." I mean, everybody got the right to change. Look at LeBron. We not winning 1, not 2, not 3, not 4. After the second championship, all right, I'm back to Cleveland. But they made it seem like my man said the championship game. Oh, yo, guys, I'm out. I'm not even gonna coach this. Cause that thought he did some fucked up shit. He just took a job.
Yeah, basically. He ain't doing no fucked up shit. He just went to another job with more money. So because he didn't stay for less money at the team he started with,
he's an asshole.
Yeah, even the fucking Yankees had to pay. We ain't get him for free. At least he gave us a chance to pay.
We should have got him for free. He ain't get us no championship.
I will agree with you, son. With that 360, I would have got Correa. I would have gotten a whole new team. All right, Judge, you can leave. I'm gonna get 3 young fielders, bro. Young, running,
No, well,
hitting.
You talking about Carlos? You talking about Carlos Correa from that just went to the Mets?
Yeah, I don't
Dude,
know.
he went there for 12 years, $360 million.
Not bad. That's about 3 more years.
Yeah.
And Judge, you divide that throughout the years, it's about what, 30?
I was told there'd be no math on the show.
No more questions.
Word. Word.
Listen, but at the end of the day, let's cut the bullshit. It's always about money.
Word. Yo, normal guy, blue cheese. Go to this link. Put in your picks for this week's football, for this week's NFL picks, and that's how we're gonna do it from now on. The show fucked it up for everybody, so we can't have fun.
Nope.
But yeah, put in your picks. Make sure you put them in.
This seems like a good good way.
Yeah. Yo, we're gonna have one of these for the rest and shit too.
Nice.
Jackson State London wide receiver has entered the transfer portal today.
Yeah, man. Now they're all leaving Jackson State now. That college is gonna go back to being unknown.
Mm-hmm.
But at least some of them are gonna know not to fuck with Brittany Renner when they make money.
Listen,
the
we all know if Brittany shows up in a fucking thong or whatever, all that shit is going thrown out the window because we're gonna think with the head down below.
Listen, she could show up in fucking sweatpants and a hoodie. That Plan B pill is gonna be. The Plan B pill is gonna. Yeah, the Plan B pill is gonna be in the. It's gonna be in the fucking pancakes and the apple juice.
What the for real? Y'all would dig down Brittany Grinders?
No, Renner, the girl who fucked the guy from the Lakers and got pregnant by. Yeah.
I thought it was the basketball player that got out of jail.
Yo, don't get me wrong.
I think you gotta
do. Nah, you on your own, JoJo, with that one. You on your own, JoJo.
Yo, I'm not afraid of no tall chick.
You nasty motherfucker. She not only taller, she got a bigger dick than all of us.
Nigga, but that shit be put away.
Big ass feet.
Oh, come on.
Oh man.
You're sick, man. You're sick.
Yo, she takes the CBD. She can see this D. There you go.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate you, blue cheese. Word.
Yo.
That was work.
Word.
No, but yeah, I mean, listen, man. Especially at that age. At that age, if somebody threw that shit at me, I'd have... Dude, let me tell you something.
Uh-oh.
I fucked way worse than Griner, whatever the fuck her name wants to be at this moment. So, it ain't nothing to me. You throwing it at me, I got a glove. Oh, I had it over here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, baby. Phil ain't the only one. Phil ain't the only one that can play baseball. You feel me?
I will play.
You throw that shit at me, I got a golden glove, motherfucker.
I will play.
Word. Yo, Hodge, I filled out because we did a hinge, me and Pro, on the Tone the Show. So I filled out a Tinder and a Bumble take because that shit ain't working. I don't think that shit's meant for people in New York. And so I just put in the about me. I was like, yo, listen, don't be boring, because if you're boring, I'm gonna ask you to fuck. Straight out like that.
Peace and love.
Word.
Listen, man. What is it? I was watching one of these dudes on YouTube, and he was interviewing girls, and the girls are like, "Oh, we use it, but we just use it because we want people to give us like likes or whatever."
Yeah.
And he asked them straight out, I was like, "Yo, do you guys even like look at the guys?" They're like, "Nah, we don't even look at the guys." And this was like out in California. Like, listen, man, just go to the fucking bar and hit on the drunk. And for you, Vince, I would say hit on the drunkest girl, because you obviously don't give a fuck.
Word.
Well, I don't drink.
Exactly. Who told you got to drink?
No, but
wait. So you're okay? But you're okay with dicking down Brittany Griner, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't want to go to the bar because you don't drink,
bro.
Well, and plus I don't have time. But also
cranberry juice on
no,
ice.
But cranberry juice. What am I on my period? Cranberry juice.
A fucking soda.
No, but also the drunkest girl at the party got about 4 or 5 other girls trying to hold her up, talking about, no, you're okay. You're okay.
Help them.
Yeah. See, but nah.
That's why you need some friends to distract them.
But show live 2 hours away.
Operation fucking great. What's
What?
the name of the fucking whale?
Operation gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, gotcha, bitch. The fucking whale, that be surrounding the seal. That's what I was thinking of.
What?
You never seen a whale surrounding
he's talking about, usually the, and please don't kill me on the thing, but the big girl that be playing the cock blocker.
Oh, the grenade.
Exactly. Whale.
Got him!
Oh, shit.
Spinal.
Word.
Yeah, what you guys need to put this emotional damage.
Hey, what you think? We don't got that? Come on, now. Damn.
Keep fucking talking, show.
Emotional damage.
Damn it.
I got that shit somewhere.
You just hit it.
Nah, no, I'm just.
Well, look at this, prima donna!
You know what it is? I go to the bar and they get drunk. I just be like,
Listen up, you son of a bitch!
You gotta. This thing, you gotta be patient. You gotta hold your head.
But you know what the thing is? I have a feeling. Be like, yo, what's up? And they be like, you gonna hit on me? What do you bring to the table? And I'm just gonna tell them,
I don't need anybody. I'm the champion. You understand that? You understand that?
you know what I'm saying?
Well, listen. In the words of my boy Ed, many years ago, they said, "When in doubt, whip it out."
Oh, I've done that. I've done that. I've done that.
You want a cocktail?
Well, if you ain't gonna join, you want to watch? Yeah.
You don't want to touch it? Okay.
Gooblik.
From here. Got him. Yo.
Got him!
Crazy motherfuckers, y'all.
I wake up every morning and be like,
what's up, danger?
Shit.
Yeah, but Vince, yeah, man. From apparently, from studies or whatever, real girls use all those fucking apps just to validate themselves. Like they don't, like they don't have Instagram and TikTok already.
Damn. The normal guy, to answer your question, I did watch Argentinian fans take over the whole fucking world.
Oh yeah. I told Vince I never saw the footage of like Argentina how they all came out. Like I believe every person in that country was in that fucking center.
That shit looked worse than the fucking the ball dropping.
I do not like being in confined spaces where I can't control nothing. Hell nah. It's too open. Too many people. I'd
have treated that shit like the fucking Thanksgiving Day parade. I'll watch that shit on TV.
Correct.
Go in there.
Oh, get that the fuck out of here!
Right. I don't even go watch the ball. I'm good. It looks better on TV.
Word. Somebody be
Bro,
like,
was it Sunday? I went to, I met some of my cousins down at the Times Square, and like, yo, you couldn't even walk.
It's packed again? No COVID?
Yo, bro. Well, you got to remember, Argentina won, so it was mad Argentinians out there. I've never seen that many Argentinians in New York City ever in my life.
What the fuck y'all doing here? He ain't win here.
They ain't never been no Argentinas in America until they won.
And then, of course, it's Christmas time, so it's Christmas time, so you have people going to watch go see the tree. So that whole area was just fucking packed.
And you know what the crazy shit is? There's a tree on every block.
But not the rock.
Yo, somebody be like, yo, you want to go see the tree? I'd be like,
shut the fuck up. I'm sick of this shit.
My man Pops. Now
Word.
don't now nobody go in there for at least 35, 45 minutes.
Word.
My
Yo, I
man.
did that. I did that shit once at work. I went out the bathroom and I saw somebody walk. I was like, "You don't want to do that? Mm-mm.
Oh no.
You don't want to do that." All I heard when they went in there was
Smack! Who is this nigga?
Yeah, nah, but the whole Argentinian thing was just it looked like that fucking one of those scenes in that Brad Pitt movie World War Z.
Oh
The
yeah,
zombie
yeah.
shit.
They
I
climbing
was
the
like,
wall and shit.
I was like, yo, my man, there's just way too many people there. Like Show said, I can't feel comfortable with that many people around me.
Yeah, seriously.
Too many people to count on to behave. I'm good. I'm not putting myself in.
Not
Yo,
only that, but we've all seen the fights that break out in these stadiums over soccer.
Shit, bro. Imagine 100 million people. Nah.
Yo, bro, people can't be trusted at the Puerto Rican Day Parade. I'm not going to that shit.
Right.
My man, people can't be trusted to walk down 42nd Street without trying to grab somebody's ass.
I mean, but that's 42nd Street.
No,
Nah,
I'm not talking. I'm not talking about 42nd Street back in the 80s where they had the prostitutes and the hookers in the corner. You know, this is
the good
quote
old
unquote.
days.
Yeah, this is quote unquote the clean one.
The good old days, you know.
Nah, yeah,
42nd Street used to be Orchard Beach.
Chocha Beach.
Really? That's why they called it Chocha Beach?
I don't know. But all I know is that you can get herpes, diarrhea, diabetes, fucking syphilis, and cancer of the mouth just looking at the water over there.
That's true. Got in the water and got mesothelioma.
Man, you come out that water, you might have at least 3 or 4 syringes stuck in your arm or some shit.
Yep. With a baby diaper on your fucking ear.
I done seen a fucking snake take a shit in that water. No lie. I had it around his neck. My man took the shit right behind him, bloop, in the water, and the water just took it away. I'm like, wow. People right inside the water, bloop. Fuck it.
Yeah, man. I don't go to no New York City beaches. None of them.
It's been a while since I went. Usually I'll go to like not Jones Beach, but Robert Moses, which is it's basically Jones Beach but further up.
Never been.
Yeah, it's a shorter distance because you know Jones Beach has that 7-mile hike between the fucking parking lot and the water. Robert Moses is about 20 feet.
Normal guy. Nah, I didn't see fans fucking throwing flares on the field. I didn't see that clip. That is wild. That's crazy.
You crazy motherfuckers.
Yo, mom, you can basically start a fire. And what's the one thing? What's the one thing you don't want to fucking do in the crowd? Fucking shout fire.
Word.
Somebody gonna get stomped out.
Can you imagine that in that crowd with 1 million people?
And yo, and the crazy shit is, imagine if America would have won the World Cup. There'd have been 7 people screaming, "Yeah!" and we would have went right back to work and like, all right.
There wouldn't be no parade.
Yeah, there would have been shit.
Yes, so let me tell you something. They would have been people out there.
Word, I would have.
And there would have been somebody that me talking about like, oh, so now you soccer fans?
Yep.
Word. That's crazy. I'm not been to a Yankee parade. Wow.
You said you never been to a Yankee parade?
Nah.
Me neither.
Never.
I've been to them.
Dope.
I've been to the Yankee parade. I've been to the Giants parade.
Dope. That's dope.
You ain't never been to no Jets parade though.
Nope.
I wasn't alive the last time they won the Super Bowl.
For this country, Wagwan. I don't think anybody that's still alive went to a Jets fucking parade.
Nope. Johnny Unitas.
Joe Namath.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, it's like Joe Montana.
It's funny because I knew he meant Broadway Joe, but I was like, I'm gonna let it ride.
Yeah.
Gonna let it ride.
But there's some people that might be listening on Spotify going, who this nigga just said?
You know, the best linebacker alive, Joe Montana.
Word. Man said, wait, Boggs. What?
Oh shit! They had to abandon the match. Oh my God.
Yeah, man, soccer's crazy, man. So I want to go watch a soccer game like in like the UK or like Colombia or something like that. Like just to experience the atmosphere. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, y'all motherfuckers are really crazy. And I used to go to Yankee Stadium and go chill in the bleachers.
Yeah.
They got $10 tickets, baby.
Yeah, word. You got to go out there and you got to go see Simão. He used to play for Portugal or some shit. That was when my brother was in the Navy. He went to go see him, and that's all he used to say when he came in. Simão. Yeah. So y'all listen. It's 12 o'clock, and on that note, you're gonna get Simão next week.
Right. I like that.
You like that one, right? You like that? That segue. You know what I'm saying? We out here, we professionals and shit. But yo, on that note, it's your friendly neighborhood knucklehead signing out. Peace, everybody.
Peace, people.